Get a negative and how do we? What's that, Adrian? I got 37.5. And you're negative and how do we negative and how do we 39? Bucks, you're down. Give it under negative and how do we 39? Nathan. Now he was really wanting $4,000 out of this horse. He just told me. Would you make a deal? You're in right now at 37.50. You want to be 3,900? See if he'll take that. 3,900. And you're negative and how do we 39? You're negative and how do we 39? 3,900. Negative and how do we 3,900? Do 38. Let's do it right now. Take another 100 off. 3,800. Adrian, we got a deal? 38 and negative and how do we 3,900? Bucks, you're negative and how do we, Adrian?
You sure?
Sold him. $3,800. Nathan, what's your number? Thanks, Adrian. Buyer number one. Buyer number one. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Adrian, for bringing a good one. 243. Tegan.
Tegan, 243. Thank you.
We got a little story here for you guys.
Did you have a live bid on the All right, guys. If you've been around horses in this area very long, you've heard of Patty Frericks. And she got her a fancy new stud, Metallic Huckleberry, and he is producing. I was pretty stoked when she called me, wanted to put two of them in. Here is a nice bay cowbred filly. She's by Metallic Huckleberry, who's the son of Metallic Cat, of a highbrow cat daughter. Goes back to Courageous, Playboy, Sean O'Lena on the bottom. This bay filly not only has a great disposition, she's a gorgeous mover, smooth, the kind you like to ride all day. She is also incredibly catty, athletic, and wants to be cowy, super willing, learns really fast, soft, flexible. With her pedigree full of all the greats, her grandsire, Metallic Cat, and more bloodlines include Dry Doc, Docalina, Colonel Freckles, Highbrow Cat, and Smart Little Lena back off the papers. This filly's going to go somewhere. She's 6-panel negative. She's got all those names right there. I went out and spent the day with Patty, and we went through her horses. They were all so kind. We were out there taking pictures for a couple hours, and they all wanted to come up and just be your friend, and this filly's no different.
You bet here, guys. Here, negative and how to be run lines for all day right here. Who'd go? And 75 at a buck, your negative and how to be 75. 75 at a buck, your negative and how to be 75. Negative and how to be $5,000. And 5. You're not giving out your negative and how to be negative and how to be $5,000. And 5,000 to go there. 5,000. Did you want to do it here? Not giving out your negative and how to be 5. Negative and how to be $35. And 35 at a buck, your negative and how to be $2,000. Let's go. Anyone can bid two. I'm going to be negative and how to be here. Negative 1,000. I'll take it. 12.5 internet, you're out. And 1,500. You're negative and how to be 1,500. 15. Negative and 17 after negative and how to be negative and how to be 17 half now 2 and 2,000 now 2. I got him right there in the crowd, Joel, right in front of you. Now 2, he's out. And 2 here, don't give it 80. You're negative and how to be 2 now 2,000 right in front of you. He's looking at you in the straw hat. And 2,000 now 22 and a half and 22 and a half negative and how to be 25. He's out again. Internet's in. I'll get him and how to be 22 and a half negative and how to be $2,500 and 25 here, don't give it and how to be 27 and a half. That's the spirit. And now $3,000 and now 3 and 3 here, don't give it how to be internet. You are out now. Justin want to be 3,000 and 3 you're not giving it negative and how to be 27 and a half. I'm giving 3. I'm giving how to be Leo do it. And $3,000 negative and how to begin here. Negative and 3, 32 and a half. I got 3 on the net. You're out there. 32 and a half and 32 and a half. I'm giving how to be negative and how to be 32 and a half. Leo do it. And 32 and a half again. I'm giving 35. I'm negative and how to be 35 on the net. You're out. And 35 at the bucks. You're negative and how to be 32 and a half. I'm giving 35. Justin, you are out. You're going to be 3,500 and 35 at the bucks. You're negative and how to be 7 and a half. 37.50. I got 3,500 negative and how to be 7 and a half and 37.50. You're not giving even a here negative and how to be 35 money. 37.50 and 37 and a half. You're out in the beer garden over there. 3,750 and 35 at a buck. You're negative and how to be 37 and a half. I'm going to go there. And 37.50. 35 at negative and how to be 37 and a half. Go ahead, Court.
This is a nice filly right here, guys. Don't miss out on this. You can't buy a granddaughter of Metallic Cat for that anywhere else. Don't miss out on her here. Nice bay filly. Who doesn't love a bay mare, right?
Alrighty, here negative and how to be negative and 37.50. Negative and how to be 35. Negative and how to be 37.50 and 37 and a half. Negative and how to be. Look at how this horse is bred, guys. Do yourselves a favor. 35 to be 37.50 and now 4. Internet's in. Negative and how to be 4,000 and now 4. You're out over there, Leo. $4,000. I get 37 half. Negative and how to be $4,000. Negative and how to be 4,000 and now 4. You're negative and how to be $4,000. Negative and how to be negative and 37 half online. You're negative and how to be 4. I'll tell you what. I'll take your 3,900. 39 want to do her. I'm going to be now to be 39. He did. Now 4,000 there. Negative and 40 are out. And now 4,000 Justin. I got through negative and 39 on the negative and hold to be 4,000. And now 4 and 4 negative even hold to be negative and hold to be 4,000. Negative and hold to be Justin. Oregon, you're all out. Negative and hold to be 4,000. And now 4 and 4 negative and hold to be 4,000. Negative negative and hold to be negative and hold to be 4,000. And now 4 and 4 here. Negative and negative and hold to be 39. Negative and hold to be $4,000. And now 4 and 4 here. Negative and hold to be what's he say? $4,000. And now 4 and 4 here. Negative got it online. Here negative and 42 and a half. You're out over there. I'm 4 on 9. Here negative and hold to be 42.50 and 42 and a half. Here negative and hold to be 42 and a half. Back to negative and hold to do it here. Negative and hold to be 42.50. I think you guys are missing the boat right here. Heck of a horse.
Dylan Sponseller's been riding this horse's sire here, and he's doing really good. You're going to see him in the show pen, I bet you, in a few years. Don't miss the boat here, guys. These metallic huckleberries are just taking off, and here's a chance at one right here for a good price. Don't miss out on this. I promise you, you ain't going to pick them up this cheap from now on.
Hey, if you're negative and 42 and a half, 42, I'm going to be 42 and a half, negative and 42 and a half, and 42.50. Under negative 80, negative and 42 and a half. 4 online all the way, no mistakes. Under negative and 42.50, and 42 and a half, negative and 42 and a half. Under negative and 42 and a half, and 42.50. Under negative and 42 and a half, negative and 42.50, and 42 and a half, negative and 42 and a half. You get it? Under negative and 42.50. I get $4,000 online. 42 and a half. All right, Justin. You're in the lead right now. If you can hear me good online, she'd like to get 5,500 out of this horse. We're going to leave it up to you. Put it on there at 52 and a half and see if he'd like to click in at 5,500. 55 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 2 and a half. Anyone else can bid. The negative and hold to be 52 and a half, negative and hold to be 55. 5,500 bucks, negative and when she's coming way off, Justin, you're getting a deal here. The negative and hold to be 55 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 52 and a half, negative and hold to be 55 and a dollar. And 55 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 2 and a half, negative and hold to be 55. Internet want to do it. Here, don't give it under negative and hold to be 2 and a half, negative and hold to be 55 and a dollar bill. 5,500 negative and hold to be 2 and a half, negative and hold to be 5,500. 55 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 55 and a dollar bill. Patty, he's not clicking in. Justin, feel free to give Courtney a call. We can see if we can put something together. Appreciate your bids online. She said she's going to be calling you. Thanks, Patty.
All right, next up we got 103 Riff, TTT, Flashin' Daddy's Money. Just so you know, his papers came in. We got him in hand.
You want to be 55? Hey, he said he's got him on there. Patty?
Patty.
You got him on the phone? What's his number? Just use his online one, or you got it? We sold him for 5,500. Appreciate you, Justin. We sold him 55.
All right, guys, this little wiener here, this is going to be Riff. He's by King Tyrone, is a son of Blazing Jetalina. I don't know if you got to see Kelly put a video up of him running barrels the other day, and that sold me on him. You can't go wrong with those Blazing Jetalinas. It's a nice little run cow cross out of a daughter of On the Money Red. Now, this bottom side here is real special. I don't know if any of you guys aren't too young. You probably remember a horse that ran at the finals with a few different girls. His name was Slider. He was a son of Doc Bruce, and this guy goes back to Doc Bruce on the bottom. You don't find a lot of those anymore. They're a bloodline that's near and dear to my heart. They are wicked in the arena, wicked outside, barrels, roping. Look at the build on this guy. Look at him right there.
Hey, talking about one put together right here. Going to see lot number 103. There's going to be Rip here. They're not going to be how to be good. You're not going to be how to be here. Negative 35 and a bucks. Negative how to be 35. Negative how to be 2,000. And now 200. Negative how to be negative how to be 2,000. Negative how to be 1,500. 1,500. Negative how to be 1,000 bucks on that little winner right there. Do 1,000 to get me going. $1,000 here. Negative how to be negative how to be 1,000. $1,000 here. Negative how to be 500. Let's get the ball rolling. 750 and 7.5. I'm gonna be $1,000 here. Negative. Enjoy your out. $1,000. $1,000. Negative. How to be negative. How to be 1,000. $1,000. Negative. How to be 750s all negative. How to be $1,000. $1,000. Negative. How to be one number. Negative. How to be $1,000. We're not asking for a lot. 1,000 here. Go. Hang in there. On 750. Negative. How to be $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Negative. How to be negative. How to be $1,000. Guys, you got a barrel horse deluxe right here. You just got to wait on your investment for a little bit here. $1,000 down. You're negative. How to be 1,000. 1,000. Negative. How to be 750. Negative. How to be $1,000. $1,000.
He's in some incentives here, guys. Select Stallion Stakes, Future Fortune, Triple Crown, Colorado Classic. The breeding fee on King Tyrone, that's at least $1,500 right there, guys. We can insure him for 3 times the stud fee, and we're way off that. Let's get going here. This is a nice colt. Kelly's been selling these colts all over to Texas, Louisiana. Here's your chance to get hands on one right here in Idaho.
I get 1,000 right here. You're going to be 12 and a half. 1,250 here. I get to be 12 and a half. You're out. And 1,250 here. I get to be 12 and a half. 1,250. No, I get to be you're out, Leo. And 12 and a half. You're not giving it. I get to be internet. You want to do it? 1,250. I get 1,000 to bid here. I get to be your way. I get to be 1,000. I get to be 12 and a half. You're not giving it. You want to do it here. I get to be 1,250. And 1,250. I get to be 12 and a half. You got some info for me?
I do. They just raised King Tyrone's stud fee up to $2,000. Also, this guy's ready to go home today if you wanted to. He's not weaned, but he's ready to be weaned. You can throw him in your trailer, take him home. She's got all her paperwork here. He's ready to go.
1,250 here. Down get him to be halter broken ready. Hung and get him to be 1,000 your way. 12 and a half. And 1,250 here. Down get him to be 12 and a half on a $2,000 stud fee right there. And this one's ready to roll. And then I get him to be 1,250 and 12 and a half. Here. Down get him 1,500 new shooter. 15. Someone's paying attention. 15. I get him 1,750 and 17 after. I get him to be 1,750 and 1,750. 17 half. Here. Down get him if you see all them eligibilities. Help yourself, 1,750. I get 15 to bid. You're not giving it negative and hold it 17. Half. I get him $2,000 and 2. Hang in there. I'll get him in negative and hold it $2,000 and 2. Negative and hold it 22 and a half and 22.50. 22 and a half. I'll tell you what, I'll make you do same deal I made everyone. Do 2,100. Don't miss them for $100 and 2,100 you're negative and hold it negative and hold it 21 and 21. You're not giving it negative and hold it negative and hold it 21. Here negative and hold it 2. You're negative and hold it 21. Do negative even higher, negative even hold negative even hold be 21 and 2,100 you're not giving under negative hold be 2,100 negative and hold be 21. All right, guys, I just got the news. I think we're quite a ways from what Kelly was thinking. We're just going to go ahead and pass there. Appreciate your bid. Go talk to her if you would. She's thinking a little higher number on that one, and I don't blame her.
She's right back here, guys. Go find Kelly, talk to her. Her number's in the catalog. All right, our next lot's going to be 104, Heyday in Heaven, Chile. He's brought to us by Sierra Baugh and Jordan Pollock. Couple of girls that are raising some pretty nice barrel horses. He's by a stud here, local Guns N' Roses, a son of Dash of Fame and a Dash for Perks. His mama is a daughter of the great PC Frenchman's Heyday out of a Colonel Freckles mare. He's got this colt. When I went up to Sierra's and we took pictures of all her babies, and this one really stood out to me. He's going to have some size to him. Here's a nice bay colt. He's trying to have 4 black feet. He's pretty close. He's in the Young Guns, the Diamond Classic, Future Fortune, Colorado Classic, VGBRA. I guarantee you that Stephanie's going to get Guns N' Roses in some more incentives too, and those are some pretty big ones to start out with on a junior sire.
Hey, you bet here, guys. Talk about one that's bred right to do it. Makes you money here. Bound. You're not going to be able to be going third. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to be 75 and $7,500. You're not going to be able to be 75 bucks. You're not going to be able to be $5,000 and $5,000. 5 here. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to be $5,000 and 5. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to be $5,000, guys. All the incentives you could ask for. $5,000. You're not going to be able to be 5. You're not going to be able to be 5,000. You're not going to be able to be 5. 2,500. Let's roll 100 and 25. Where's my barrel racers? You're not giving him a little. You're not going to be able to be $2,500 and 25. What are you going to do? They're not going to be 27 and a half. I get him to be money's on and 27.50. 25 bucks. You're not going to be $3,000 and 3. And I get him 32 and a half. I get him to be 32.50 and 32 and a half. I get him to be 32 and a half. And I get him to do it again. 32 and a half and 35 bucks. You're not going to be 37 and a half and 37.50. And I get him to be 35. I get him to be 37 and a half and 37.50. Here I get him to be again there. 37 and a half and 37 and a half. I get him to be 35. I get him to be here. I get him 37.50 and 35. We're here. I get him 7 and a half. I got it online now. 4,000 and now 42 and a half and 32.5. Here I get him to be $4,500. 45.5. Here I get him to be 45 bucks here. 42 and a half. $4,500 and 35 bucks. Here I get him to be out of pie. I get him to be 45. 42 and a half. I get him to be $4,500. I get him 47 and a half. And there he did. Now get him $5,000 and now 5. Here I get him to be $5,000. Think about all the money you're going to make on this horse here in about a year or two.
He's going to be in some rope horse incentives too. This is something that you're going to be able to take to those rope horse, barrel horse fraternities. He's going to have the size to make a head horse, and those are getting pretty hard to come by.
5,000's all. I'm here now give it away here now get up in motor be 47 and a half back up in motor be $5,000 and now back it up in 52 and a half. Under now get up in motor be 5 up top 52 and a half back it up in 5,500 and 55 and a buck back it up in motor be 55 and a buck back it up in motor be 57 and a half and 57 and a half back it up in $6,000 up top and $6,000 here motor get up in motor be $6,000 and $6,000 here motor get up here now give it under now get up in motor be $6,000 and 6 here folks up top hey motor get up in motor be 6,000 and 6,000 hang in there. 6 here down to negative $6,000 and 6 here down to give him $6,000 and $6,000 here negative and 62 and a half. Thank you. And 62.50 and 62 and a half for negative 6 way up top 62.50 internet you're out too and 62 and a half for negative 62.50 100 negative 6 way up high and 62 and a half and 62.50 100 negative 2 and a half negative 62.50 62 and a half negative 6 money 62 and a half 62 and a half.
All right. We've talked about the incentives a little bit. Young Guns, Diamond Classic, Future Fortunes, Colorado Classic, VGBRA. Those are just the starters, guys. I know these owned by Stephanie Bake, Guns N' Roses. I know she's going to get him in some more. This colt is going to be worth some money in a few years. He's got the size to be a head horse, switch ender, take him to the barrel fraternities, take him to the rope horse fraternities. They just had a rope horse fraternity right here in Utah with $200,000 added.
6 up top, no mistakes, 62 and a half, and 62.50 here, negative and model, negative and hold to be 62, half here, negative and hold to be go through, negative and hold to be 62.50, and 62 and a half, 65 folks here, 65 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 65 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 65, you folks know what you're looking at, 65, I know you do, hang in there, 65 and a dollar, and 65 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 65, and 65 and a dollar, 65 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 65, 65 and a bucks, negative and hold to be 6,500, and 65, hang in there, 6,500 and 65 and a bucks, negative hold to be 62 and a half, negative hold to be 65. Do it one more time. And 65 and a bucks, negative hold to be 2 and a half, negative hold to be 65 and 6,500 negative hold to be sir. Don't want to miss you. 6,500 and 65 and a bucks, negative. I think you got the go ahead from the ladies there. It looks like it. You just got to bid your hand. 65 and 65 and a bucks, negative hold to be 2 and a half, negative hold to be 65. 65 and a dollar. $6,500. 6,400. I'll work with you. 6,400. 64, bid one more time. Wanted to give you a deal like that. 6,400 bucks, your negative hold to be 64, and 6,400, negative hold to be a lot of horse here, and 64, want to do it one more time. Here, now give it under negative hold to be 64, negative hold to be 6,400. I'm waiting on you. You're the only other bidder here besides the guy that's in the lead. 64, and 6,400 bucks, your negative hold to be 64. One more time. 6,400, all in, all done. Here, negative. I can't see if you're saying yes or no. If you tell me one or the other, I'll quit you. And 6,400, negative, hold to be 64. Is that a yes? Now 5. I got him to do it. I got it a yes or no. 64. Now 5. And they're not giving him to do it. Here, negative, hold to be 65. I'm already in the $100 licks here, Grandpa. And they're not giving him hold to do it. Here, negative, hold to be serious. Says we're selling him. I got 64 down. Give it on here, negative, hold to be here, negative, hold to be 65. And a buck, negative, hold to be 6,500.
Look at this little guy in here. Look at him. He's just happy as can be. You think he can't handle a rodeo? You throw a yearling in front of an auction block like this, and look at him. He's perfectly at home. I think you got a competitor on your hands.
Sarah says he's getting a new home. I got 64 up top. Negative, hold to be 65. All in, all done. Here, negative, hold to be 65. Sold it up top to you, sir, for 6,400. What's his number? Leo, can you see him? 254, is that right? Leo. 254? I think so. Thanks, Sierra. Thanks, Jordan.
All right, this is going to be lot 105. John Larson's bringing us another one. We missed out on the first one, guys. Here's your shot at Josie. Coming out of Shoshone. She's by Spotted in My Dreams by Fistful of Dreams. Out of a daughter of Just a Foxy Cowboy. Going back to HH Cool Colors. Josie is halter broke. She loads in the trailer. She's been around. This sire here, he is siring some horses that have qualified for nationals in the halter. His foals have also excelled as trail and barrel horses.
Here you go, Tom. I got you a horse for you. I'm not going to be able to be 35 at about it. I'm not going to be able to be 35. I get it to be 25. I get it to be 1,500 and 1,500. Not giving it to here. Not giving it to be 15. Here, not going to be who do $1,000 here. $1,000. $1,000. Here, but not even here. Not giving it to be 1,000. Not going to be who do 500 to start me and 5 here. Not going to be Tom. Where are you? And 500. Not going to be 7.5. Not going to be here. Not going to be $1,000. 1,000. Not going to be 7.5. Not going to be $1,000 here, but not negative how to be 1,000. Hang in there. 1,000 here, but not even do not give it negative how to be 1,000. I get 715. How to be how to be $1,000. $1,000 here, but not negative how to be 1,000. Gus King is in his kind of horse, and 715 negative how to be 1,000. That's your breakaway champion for today too. Your men's breakaway champion is in the lead right here. 715 when I get how to be 1,000. 1,000 negative how to be 715 negative how to be 1,000. 1,000 negative how to be 715 negative how to be $1,000. $1,000. He negative how to be. I only got 750. Corey. $1,000. 1,000. You're not giving even a take it to be $1,000 bill. Courtney, tell him a little bit more about this horse.
This is a nice shapy filly right here. Don't let her scare you off. I'm telling you, you're missing the boat on these two. They got the nice mind. They got this build. Look at them right here. Look at her handling everything in here. She's doing really good. I know she ain't been to town very much.
Hey, $1,000. You're not giving how to be Tom. You get to be 1,000. $1,000. Even now you give it to negative how to be 100 negative how to be $1,000 bill. I'm 750 here. Not give it to negative how to be $1,000. $1,000. Even negative how to be 100 negative how to be $1,000. $1,000 negative how to be 750 is all negative. Going to do here negative how to be $1,000. $1,000 negative going to do it here negative how to be $1,000 bill. $1,000 how did you negative how to be 750 negative how to be $1,000. Courtney, am I doing him any good?
We're not too far off what he needs for him. So if you're close, just raise your hand. If you're thinking about him, you want him, just raise your hand. We're not too far off what we need for him.
Hey, bond, you're negative, I know here negative, who do 9? I get $750, $900, and 900. Even here negative, how to be 900. We're under $1,000, folks here. 900, 1,000. Now $1,000, you're not giving it negative, how to be 9's on. Negative, how to be internet, you want to be $1,000. $1,000, you're not giving it negative, how to be 9. You're not giving it negative, how to be $1,000 bill. $1,000, even now, you're not giving it negative, how to be $1,000. $1,000, even now, you're not giving it negative, how to negative. How to be $1,000 negative how to be one negative how to be $1,000 bill. You guys are needing more than that, aren't you? She said she'll take a deal here, Gus. If you want to be $1,000, she'd sell the horse. $1,000. Tom, I know you were our runner-up. $1,000 here, $1,000. I do not give it even to it here. Negative, $1,000. $1,000 here. Not give it. I do not get a negative. Negative. How to be one. Tony will love it. $1,000. Give it to him for Christmas. $1,000 here. $1,000 here. Negative. How to be not give it under negative. How to be $1,000 here. But negative. Here. Negative. Under negative. How to be $1,000. Guys, we're gonna drop the hammer. We don't have 1,000. If you'd like to come talk to her, please do. Appreciate you guys bringing a couple horses in.
All right. Who's looking for a new stallion prospect? We're bringing him in the ring right now. This is 106, another Flame RB Bick. Let me tell you something. He's by a pretty nice sire, a Firewater Twist RB. We got to see a bunch from him in the preview. They all handled everything real well. But let me tell you about his mama. She's a daughter of another feature, but she's well known as TC. If you know who Samantha Kearns is or Katie Davis, you've probably seen him run this mare. Sam used her at the So You Think You're a Cowgirl and got reserve on her when she was 20 years old. They did all 5 events on her for 5 rounds at 20 years old, and this mare got reserve. I know I've been outran by her a lot. I got the opportunity to run her one fall, and she was the kind of mare you swung a leg over and you knew you were going to go in there and win. You don't get to buy a colt out of that type of mare every day, and we got one right here for you. He did, his stall door came apart, and he ran through it, and he scraped that flank up a little bit. The vet went over it this morning. It's nothing serious. It's just superficial. He's fine. If you know Fawn at all, she's great to work with. She'll deal with you there and make sure that everything's good to go. He's in the brand incentive, the C-Bar in, and the $6,000 rainbow bar incentive that she puts up herself.
Yes, sir. Here down to negative 12 grand and 12,000. Who do $10,000 and 10. Here down to negative 10,000. Negative 75. Who do 5 grand and $5,000. Here negative 5,000 and 5 and 5. Here negative 5,000. I get 3,500 online. 3,750 and 37 and a half. I get negative 35. I get 37 and a half. I get $4,000 and now 4 here negative here negative 4,000 here negative 4 and now 4,000. I got 2 of you. You're out in Oregon. I get 37 and a half. I get 4,000 and now 4 here negative 37 and a half. I get 4,000 online. 42 and a half. 42.50. Cute little cold here for you. And 42 and a half. Now get negative 42 and a half. Get in there, Shelby. 42.50 and 42 and a half for negative and hold to be 42 and a half. Eric's gone. You can do whatever you want. 42.50 and 42 and a half negative and hold to be 45 and 45 at a Berkshire negative and hold to be negative and hold to be Oregon's in. Idaho, you're out. 45 at a Berkshire and 45 at a Berkshire negative and hold to be 42 and a half negative and hold to be 45 and 45 at a Berkshire negative and hold to be 45 47 and a half and 45 the bidder here negative and hold to be 47 and a half negative and hold to be Idaho in all the way. 47 and a half to $5,000 and the 5 here negative and hold to be 47 and a half negative how to be $5,000. Courtney, we're about half price on a horse like this.
Oh, we're more than half price off right here. You don't get to touch these genetics every day. I'm telling you right now. And don't let the lack of incentive scare you off. Keep him a stud and enroll him yourself. Trust me, he's going to be worth it. You do not, if you ever got a CTC in the ring, you wouldn't be hesitating to raise your hand right now. That mare is absolutely outstanding. We went up to Fawn's. I went up 2 different days, went through her horses. We got pictures and videos and went through all of them. And this colt was a complete gentleman every time. We took this catalog picture standing in a pasture full of mares, and his attention was on us. He was great to work with. He's gentle. This is a nice-minded, cute colt. You don't come across this every day. Don't miss the Bowie here.
Hey, they've been bidding online while Courtney was talking. I get 5,500 on the net. 55. I get a bit more to be 7.5. And 5,750 here. Negative a bit more to be 7.5. I get a bit more to be 55 money. 57.5 on the here. Negative a more to be 57.5. 55 to bid. 57.5. Under negative here. Negative more to be 57.5. And 57.50. 57.5 for negative more to be 57.5 on a little gelding for you guys. Got all the things that you need here. Win some money now. 55 here. Negative more to be 7.5 for negative more to be 57.5. I get a negative more to be 57.5. I'm 55 to bid here. Negative and hold to be 57.50 and 55. You're not going to give them hold to be negative and hold to be 7.5. Negative and hold to be 55. 57.50 online. I'm waiting on you. How do you guys in the whole way? 55 negative and hold to be 7.5 and 57.50 100 negative and hold to be 55. 57.5 negative and hold to be negative and hold to be 57.5 and 55 at a Berkshire negative and hold to be 7.5. 57.50 and 55. You're negative and hold to be 57.5. What do they say? And 55 100 negative and hold to be 7.5. Negative and hold to be negative. To be 57.50, all in, all done. Cody Reese, you're out. 57.5. The money you make, 57.5. 55. You're not giving under negative. I'm going to be 57.5. And I go there negative. I'm going to be negative. I'm going to be 57.5. 57.50.
Keep him a stud, guys. He's going to pay for himself right there in one season. I promise you.
57.5.
You'll make it back on him.
50. That's
guarantee.
like one hat for you. 57.5. 5,750, 55 for negative and hold to be negative and hold to be 57.5 for negative and do it here negative and hold to be 57.5, 57.50. You bidding back here? 57.5 here negative and hold to negative and hold to be here negative and hold to be 57.5. Negative and hold to be do it here negative and hold to be 57.5. All right, I got both of you online. She was hoping for 12. I just got the info, but she'd take 10. So if one of you guys wants to call in, Curtis Berry seems to handle those pretty well. And get in there. We'll try to make a deal with you. Appreciate you guys online. Thank you very much, Fawn.
All right, before we bring this next one in, I got to make a little announcement. We had some confusion online with Patty Frericks, lot 102. They were planning on bidding on the Roan one, so 102 is still available. If you're interested on her, go talk to Patty, make a deal out back. We'll get it handled. We want to get horses sold today. That's the main goal. This next one coming in, it's coming back from Sierra Bott, Jordan Pollock. I'm telling you, these ladies are wanting to raise some outstanding barrel horses. And here is a son of J.L. Sirocco. You don't get to touch one of these every day. There's no way. He's produced over $1.7 million in barrel earners, and I guarantee you're going to see him in the rope horse futurities also. Out of a daughter, a Royal Quick Frenchman that goes back to Bieber's Okie. Okay, we're going to do a little, you guys all know Louie, right? Lisa Lockhart runs. This horse goes back to his sire, Beeper's Okie. You don't get to touch a lot of them a lot, and he's got the same bloodlines here as Sister. We got Sister, we got Louie, we got Dash to Fame. You ain't going to go wrong on this colt. I can promise you that.
I tell you what, guys, too, this horse has every incentive you could think of on there. There is 3 columns of it, guys. This thing can go anywhere, make you your money back. I tell you what, here, help yourselves out. You're not going to be able to go out. You're not going to be able to be 10 pound. And 10. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to be 10 pound. Not going to be $75 and 75 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 75. Bread for barrels here, 7,500 and 75 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 75 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 75. I get a who'd start me at $5,000 and $5,000 and $5,000. You're not going to be able to, guys. Those incentives alone are the enough to be getting your hands on there. Who'd do $5,000 and $5,000? You're not going to be able to be I got 35 at a buck. You're not going to be 37 half, and now $4,000, and now 4 right in front of you, Leo. 4,000. I'm going to be 4, 42 and a half, and 42.5, and 45 at a buck. You're not going to be 42 and a half. I'm going to be 45 at a dollar, and 45, 47.50, and 47. Not going to be $5,000, 5,000 here, and 5,000 here. Not going to be he did 52 and a half, and 52 and a half. You're not going to be 52 and a half. Internet, you're running behind 52 and a half. I got $5,000 on 52 and a half, and 52.50 here. Not going to be 2 and a half. 5,500 and 55 at a buck. You're not going to be 2 and a half. You got 2 of them over here. 52 and a half. He's out down low. 52 and a half. 52.50 here. You're not going to be able to be 5,500 and 55 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 55. 5. You're not going to be able to be 5,500. Help yourselves, folks. 5,500. 5,500. If you're a barrel racer, you know what kind of horse you're buying here. 55. 55 at a buck. Go ahead, Courtney.
You can't touch a Ruby Buckle by J.L. Sirocco. Pink Buckle, Ruby Buckle, Diamond Classic, Select Stallion, Breeders' Challenge, Royal Crown. Ruby Buckle, Pink Buckle, and Royal Crown are the 3 biggest incentives. Royal Crown's got roping and barrel racing. Guys, trust me, I'm in the insurance game. I've insured a lot of J.L. Siroccos off the mare for way more than this. We're off the price here.
5,500, 55 here now. You're not going to be able to be 55. He did here. Do it here. Not going to be able to be 55 and 57 and a half. And 57.50, 57 and a half. You're not going to be able to be online. You're running 3rd place. 57 and a half. Not going to be able to be $6,000 and $6,000. You're not going to be able to be 57 and a half. You're not going to be able to be $6,000 and $6,000. $6,000 here. You're not going to be able to be $6,000 and $6,000. You're not going to be able to be 57 and a half. You're not going to be able to be $6,000 and $6,000. What do they say? And 6,000. I get 57 and a half. You're not going to be able to be $6,000 and $6,000 there now. Negative and 62 and a half, and 62 and a half. You're not going to negative and how to be 600. Negative and negative how to be 62.50 and 62 and a half. If you're not giving under negative and how to be 62.50. Negative 6 is all. Internet, you are out. 62.50 and 62 and a half. You're not going to negative and how to be 62 and a half. We should be north of 10. Internet, 62 and a half. I'm going to do her and 62.50 here. You're not going to give how to do it here. Negative how to be 62.50, 62 and a half, 62.50. Did you want her and 62 and a half? Negative how to be 62 and a half. Courtney, tell them online one more time. We got a nice opportunity for you folks.
You can't get him on the ground for that. Sierra, can you get him on the ground for that? Heck no. $4,000 stud fee, and that's just the stud fee. I don't know if you guys have bred a mare, but there's a lot more fees than that involved. We're way off here. I think these colts should be selling for north of 10 easy. We got all these incentives. This is an investment.
6,500. Help yourselves. 65 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 2 and a half. Not going to be able to be 65 and 65 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 65. Got some chrome to boot on here, guys. This is going to be a heck of a horse for you one day. And 65 at a buck. You're not going to be able to be 2 and a half. Not going to be 65 and 65 at a dollar. 65 at a buck. You're not going to be 2 and a half. Not going to be 65. I got to go, folks. 62 and a half. Not going to be 65. Leo, you right in front of you. 62 and a half. I'll be able to do it here. Not give it under. Not going to be 6,500. All in, all done. 65, way too cheap on one. But not going to be 62 and a half. Not going to be 65 at a dollar. Not going to be 5 there. We'll sell the horse 62.50. Put it on 228. Put it on 228.
All right, this is going to be Fancy Una Vez. She is fancy. This is a Fancy One-Time filly out in Harney County. You know who Fancy One-Time is. Out of a daughter of Dual Ray that goes back to Highbrow Hickory and Shorty Lena. I'm going to tell you right now, those Shorty Lenas, if you've been in the cow horse game very long, you've heard that name. He is known for throwing those good lines, and I'm a firm believer that last line on the pedigree, that bottom line, that has a lot to do with the mentality of your horse, and you want Shorty Lena there.
You bet. You're not going to get how to become right. You're not going to get how to be 7,500 and 75 of the bucks. You're not going to get how to be 75. You're not going to get how to be 75. Who do 5? They're not going to how to be 5,000 and 5,000. 5,000 here down. They're not going to get how to be 5. Get how to be $3,000 and 3,300. Not going to you're not going to get how to be $3,000 and $3,000 down. They're not going to get how to be get down to 2 where all you can bid and 2. Here not going to get how to be 2 and 2 here not giving it here not giving it be 2 1,500. Let's go, folks. 1,500 1,750. Thank you, internet. 1700 negative how to be 17 high and 1750. Joel, you want in now? 2. I'll get him in 22 and a half. You're out and 25 of the bucks. You're negative how to be 25 and 25 negative and 27 and a half and negative how to be $3,000 and 3 here not giving it negative how to be 32 and a half and 32.50. Come on, cat. Now negative how to be 32 and a half and 32.50. Here not giving it negative how to be 3 with Leo 32.50 and 32 and a half. Negative how to be 32.50 and 32 and a half. You girls are out now. 35 Leo and 35 of the bucks. You're negative how to be negative how to be her negative how to be 35 5. You're negative how to be $35 and 35. What do they say? 3,500 35 negative and 37 and a half. And come on, kitty cat. How negative how to be 37.50 and 37 and a half. 5. You're not giving it to here negative how to be 37 and a half. I got 35s all 37.50 and 37 and a half. Negative how to be 37 and a half. Negative how to be 35 to bid 37 and a half. Come on, cat. And 37.50. How the negative how to be 37 and a half. Internet, you're out now. $4,000 and now 4 here not giving it here not giving it how to be 4,000. 4,000 and now $4,000 and now 4 here negative how to negative. I think I got a yes out of the lady, didn't we? Now 42 and a half and now they're negative how to be 42.50 and 42 and a half for negative how to be 42 and a half 42.50 and 42 and a half on negative how to be hang in there 42 and a half and 42 half on to negative how to be 4 money 42 and a half. What do you girls say? And 42 and a half if you're not giving under negative how to be 42 and a half. Now 5 and now $45 here not giving anybody here not giving under negative how to be 45 and 45 of the bucks. You're negative how to be 45. You folks have been good bidders. Hang in there. $45 and 45 of the bucks. You're negative how to be 45. 45 of the bucks. You're negative how to be 45. Now 47.50 and 47 and a half. You're negative and you're out. 47 and a half and 47 and a half. If you're not giving anybody here negative how to be 45. Negative how to be 47 and a half. Negative how to be 47 and a half and 47.50 and 45 of the negative how to be 5,000. New shooter and 5. You're not giving anybody negative how to be 5. Not get him how we got him over here. Now 5,000. You folks are out. And now 5. Joel, keep working. And now 5 here. Negative 52 and a half. And 52.50 here. Negative is that a yeah. 52 and a half. Can't see you real well. And 52 and a half here. Negative give him how to be 52 and a half. Negative give him how to be 52 and a half on the door. And 52 and a half. I got 2 of you. You're out. 5,500. Joel, you're out. And 55 of the bucks. You're negative how to be cat. You're out. 55 here. Negative how you folks are out too. And 55 of the bucks. You're negative how to be 52 and a half. Emma Joe needs a new horse. 5,500. 5,500's all. 55 of the bucks. You're not going to get to work on them then. And 5,500, you shook your head. Yeah, I get to booking on mom. 55 of the bucks. You're not going to be how to be 55. And 55 are not going to be able to do it here. Negative how to be 55. 5. You're not going to negative how to be. This horse is going to get a new home. I got 52 and a half. I need 55. 55 of the bucks. You're not going to be able to do it here. Not give it under negative how to be 55. 5. Negative how to be 55. All in, all done. Now 7.5. That's the spirit. Sir, you're out in the back. 57.50 and 57.5. You're not going to do it here. Not going to be. You owned him a long time. 57.50 and 57.5. When I do it here, not going to make him how to be 7.5. Not going to make him how to be 57.50 and 57.5. You're not going to be how to do it. You're not going to be how to be 57.5. Waiting on you, sir. Now 6,000 cat. $6,000. He did it. And 6,000 here. Down. You're not going to be how to be girls. You're going to be $6,000 and 6,000. Now 2.5 and 62.50. 62.5. You're not going to make him negative how to be negative how to be 62.50. 62.5. Want to do it. 6,250, 62 and a half. You're not giving it, but not giving how to be 62 and a half. 62.50. I gotta go, sir. 62 and a half. 62.50. 61. Help you. 6,100. You're not giving it, you're not giving it negative how to be 61. I'm making you a deal. 6,100. 6,100 down. You're not giving it how to be 62. Cat. On 62 and 2 down. You're not giving it, you're not giving how to be cat. You didn't listen to her last time. 62, 62, 62, 62, now 3, and 6,300 bucks. You're negative. I believe in this time. 63. Sold the horse. 6,200. You girls bought it. 6,200. We got a number? 265. Good job, girls. 265. J-Dub.
All right, this next one coming in, RB flinging and blinging. Miss Little Bling, you got to see her mom in the preview. Her mom was lot 207. I think this filly's going to grow up to look just like her. Out of the standouts, or by the standout sire, our Dry Fling. She's got French Streak to Vegas, our Scotch and Soda, Judge Cash, and another feature all right there on her papers. This filly, we got 2 twins in, and this is the first one. This is a nice gray filly. She's going to grow up to have some size to her, and if you saw her mama today, you'll know this is going to be a good one.
Hey, you bet right here, down to negative to be all the incentives here for you folks here, down to negative here, negative to be 10,000, and 10 and 10 and here, down to negative here, negative to be 10,000, and 10, 10, 10, down to negative here, negative to be 7,500, and 75 bucks here, negative to be 75. Go ahead.
All right, these 2 fillies, they're on recip mares. Fawn's going to send them home with the recip mares, and you bring the recip mares back after they're ready to be weaned. That's the deal today. Fun fact, this is the recip mare that raised our sire Vamos, and I can guarantee you she's fun to deal with. She's a nice mare to have around. She's not a pain in the butt like some can be.
Hey, who do 7,500? 7,500 bucks. You're now giving it to negative, negative, and hold to be 75. You're not giving it negative, hold to be 5,000. And 5, and her negative, here, negative, and hold to be 5,000. Here, negative, here, negative, hold to be 5. Who do 3,500 to start me? And 3,500, do negative, and hold to be cute Philly here. 3,500 bucks here. And 35. I get $2,000. Now, negative, hold to be 22 and a half. And 22.50 here, negative, and hold to be 22 and a half here, Leo. And 22 and a half, negative, and 25, negative, and 27 and a half, negative, and hold to be negative, and $3,000. And 32 and a half, 35, and 35 bucks are negative, and how to be she got to be 35, 37 and a half, and 37 and a half are negative, and how to negative, and you're out 37.50 now negative, and how to be 37 and a half, now 4, and now 4, 2 and a half, and 42 out again, 42 and a half, and 42 and a half are negative, and how to be negative, and how to be 42 and a half, 45 and a dollar, 45 what you say, and 45 and a bucks are negative, and how to be 2 and a half, negative, and 47 and a half you're out Leo, and 47.50 how to negative, and how to be 47 and a half. I got you over here now 5,000 you're out, and $5,000 5 you're not giving it negative, and how to be negative, and both of you guys are out. 5, 52 and a half, and 52, 50, 52 and a half for negative, 52 and a half. You are out over there, ma'am. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. I'm going to be negative, how to be 2 and a half. I'm going to be 52 and a half. And 52, 50, 50. What you say? 52 and a half. You're out over there too, Leo. 52 and a half. And 52 and a half for negative, how to be negative, how to be 52 and a half. You're negative, how to be negative, how to be 2 and a half. 5,500. You're out of there now. 55 here, negative, how to do with Leo. And 55, 5, negative, how to be 55. 55 again. And 55 and a bucks, you're negative, how to be 55. I would. 57 and a half, you're out, Joel. And 57 and a half, you're negative, how to be 6,000. And $6,000. And $6,000 here, negative, how to be 6,000. $6,000. And 6 here, down. You're not giving it here, negative, how to be 6 here. Go ahead, Court.
This is her mom right here. You see Sam sitting on her? Go ahead and bring her in, Sam. This is what this filly's going to look like in a few years. And I don't know if you saw Sam on her today, but this mare, they roped on her, ran barrels on her. You couldn't fault her all day long. Here's a little mini-me.
6,500. 65 bucks. You're down to negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65. And 65. You're not going to be negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65 and a dollar. And 65. Did you change your mind? You're down to negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65. And 65 bucks. You're now giving out your negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65. And 65 bucks. You're down to negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be internet. You're running out too. And 65 bucks. You're negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65. And 6,500. Did you change your mind? 6,500 and 65 bucks. You're negative, how to be 2 and a half, negative, how to be 65 bucks. You're negative, how to be 5. You're negative, how to be 65. Okay, guys, same deal here. News in, and we're a ways off on this one, guys. They're hoping for a little closer to 10. I don't blame them. We're just going to go ahead and move on. You guys go talk to Fawn. She even their internet, if you're on there, she said she'd be willing to take 7,500. 7,500, guys. Quite a deal here. She's making an opportunity. Feel free to chime in. Anybody can bid. 7,500 bucks. You're negative, how to be 75. Go talk to Fawn, please, guys. She brought in some nice horses.
I promise you, Fawn will deal. Go talk to her and get that filly bought. That's going to be a nice filly. You're going to see her in the winning ring here soon. All right, our next lot out is going to be 110 Samson Cat and Frost. This is a son of Alley Cat Royalty. I don't know if you follow Scott Hume on Facebook. That's his stud, who's a son of one-time royalty out of a highbrow cat mare. This stud here, he's a 2023 Sorrel Stallion. He goes back to Sunfrost on the bottom. This is your perfect mix of cow and run. He's got the speed and the cow that you would need all day long.
Hey, you bet here. Another one bred just right for you folks here. I'm here now give him how to be Samson. I'm here now give him here now give him how to be who do 10 grand and $10,000. 10 pound here now give him here now give it now give him how to be 10 here now give him how to be $7,500 and $75 here now give it here now give him how to be 75 here now give it now give him how to be 75 back at him how to be back at him how to be $5,000 and 5 here now give him how to be. Don't be afraid to get in there and start me folks here. $5,000 and now 5 here now give it here now give it how to be $5,000 here and $35 here now give him how to be 35. I get 2 online 22 and a half and 22.50 and the money's on 22 and a half now do not get him how to be negative how to be 22 and a half and 22.50 22 and a half and negative how to be 22 and a half 25 and $25 here negative how to be Washington. You're in. I get 22 and a half would be 25. We're out online and they're negative how to be 27 and a half. I get him 3,000 and 300 not give it here not give it under negative how to be 3,000 and now 3,000 27 and a half negative and how to be 3. Do you want to do it? And $3,000 here negative how to be 27 and a half negative how to be $3,000 and 3 guys. We're a long ways from home on a horse like this. 27 and a half who do 3,000 and $3,000 negative how to be. Go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot this when he came in. He didn't have a negative Coggins here today, so we're going to, if you buy him here today, we'll hold him and hold your money until we get the Coggins back. We expedite it. We should have it back by Monday. Okay, here. So he didn't come with a negative Coggins. We'll get that done for we clear everything. But we should have it by Monday. It shouldn't be an issue. I just wanted to disclose that for everybody.
Hey there, down. You're not getting negative how to be negative how to be 3,000 and 3. How you're not getting here negative how to be $3,000. I get 27 and a half or negative how to be negative how to be negative how to be unable to do it. 3,000. Oregon, you are out. 3,000 32 and a half and 32.50. Washington, looking to you. 32 and a half. I got 3 grand bid. You're not getting able to do it here negative how to be 32.50 and 3,250. Negative how to be 3 negative how to be 32 and a half. If you're not giving negative, you get it, Joel. 35. I've been waiting on them all day. 35 at an extra house. And 35. You're not giving it how to be 37.50 and 37 half. They're out now. And 37 half. If you're not giving it negative, it would be $4,000 down. The negative how to be negative how to be negative how to be an extra house. 42 and a half and 42.50 out again. And 42 and a half. You're not getting negative how to be negative how to be 4,500 and 4,500. Washington 45 and 45 bucks. You're negative how to be 45. 47 and a half. What do they say, Joel? And 40. Internet got them. 47 and a half and 47 and a half. Negative and 5,000. You're not giving it negative how to be $5,000 and $5,000 even negative you're not giving it negative how to be 5 times they get them in 52 and a half 52.50 they're out 52 and a half 52.50 100 negative how to be 5 and then negative how to be 52 and a half and negative how to be 52 and a half 52.50 she wants him you don't even talk to him 52 and a half hang in there and 52 and a half if you're not giving negative how to be 52 and a half on a door and 52 and a half I got 5 on the net 52 and a half hang in there and 52 and a half you're not negative how to be 52 and a half 52 and a half 52 and a half. I got 5 on 9. 52 and a half. And 52, 50, 100. Negative how to be my third negative how to be negative how to be 52 and a half. 52, 50, 52 and a half. Tell this young lady why she ought to bid on this horse.
This guy right here, he's going to grow up to be 15 hands tall. He's going to be something you can do something with. A 2023 Sorrel Stallion. You can start him this fall. Get going on him. All these yearlings, they're pretty close to being riding age. This is going to be that nice cross. Now, Alley Cat Royalty, I don't know if you've got on Scott's Facebook page or not, but that stud is doing some work in the cut and pin.
52 and a half. What do you say? 52 and a half. Would it be 55? $55. Washington's in. 55 bucks. You're negative how to be 2 and a half. Negative how to be 55 and $55. 55 bucks. You're negative how to be 55. $55. It's just money. 55. 52 and a half. You're negative how to be $55 and $55 bucks. You're negative how to be 55 bucks. You're negative how to be 55 bucks. You're negative how to be 5. 55. She's saying more. Oh, 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. I got 55. Washington, you're out. 57 and a half. You're down. You're not going to give them how to be 7 and a half. 55, 57 and a half. You're down. Negative how to. She takes more, guys. She takes more. Appreciate you guys' bid. Go visit with her.
Go talk to Sheila out back. You're missing the boat on that little colt right there. All right, our next one in is going to be coming from Sierra Bott and Jordan Pollock again. But we got a cow horse right now. This is going to be lot 111. Doc's First Shiner MD Mango. He was our cover boy on the flyers for the sale. He's by Doc Smart Shiner, Denise Minion's nice stallion, out of a daughter of Little Quanachecks. They call her Doxy. Chris Carzone owns her now, and that's a nice mare. Mango here is in the brand incentive in the VGBRA. Here's a nice yellow gilding. He's going to grow up to be a good one.
Hey, buddy, here, down to negative, here, negative, how do we go back there? Negative, under negative, how to be $5,000 and $5,000 here, negative, how to be negative, how to be $5,000 negative, how to be negative, how to be 555. Under negative, how to be 555, here, negative, how to be negative, how to be $3,500 on a good little Palomino, and 35 bucks, here, negative, how to be $35 bucks, here, negative, how to be who do 2 and 2, under negative, how to be 22 and a half, negative, and 25, 27 and a half my way, and 27 and a half, negative, here, negative, how to be 3,000, 32 and a half, and 32 and a half, you're still out, Leo. 32 and a half, 32 and a half, I gotta give him how to be 35, and 35 of the bucks, you're not gonna give him how to be bread right here, 35, and 35, you're out online, 35 of the bucks, you're get on there, Tyler, and 35 of the bucks, you're not gonna give him how to be 7 and a half, and 37.50, I got 35, 7 and a half, I gotta give him how to be, I gotta give him how to be 37 and a half, I gotta give him do it, and 30, now 4,000, I got 37 and a half, Leo, my way, 4,000, your guys out, Internet, you're running third place, and now 4,000, now I gotta give him how to be 37 and a half, I gotta give him how to be 4,000, and 4,000, on a little Palomino gelding right here, 4,000, Jay, get in there, and 4,000, Mr. Jay Blake, get in there, $4,000, and $4,000, and now 4 and 4, here, not gonna be how to be 37 and a half, I gotta be, you girls bidding, 4,000, and 4 and 4, not gonna be how to be 37 and a half, I gotta be how to be 4,000, and now $4,000, $4,000, not gonna be able to do it here, not gonna be 37 and a half, I gotta be how to be 4,000, go ahead, Court.
Look at this shapy hip on this colt right here. This is, or gilding, excuse me, Palomino gilding. Denise's studs really throwing some nice-minded. I've got to be around a few of them. They're nice-minded. They're big stoppers. I don't think this gilding right here is going to be any different. His damn Doxy, she's throwing some barrel horses, right, Sierra? And some rope horses. She's a proven mare. They're nice colts. This is going to be a really good one right here. Don't miss the boat on him.
$4,000. How did negative and how to negative and how to be 37 and a half negative and how to be negative and how to be 4,000. And now 4 and 4 and 4 here down to negative and negative and how to negative and how to be negative and how to be 37 and a half negative and how to be 4,000 and $4,000. 4,000. Did you want to do it? How did negative and negative here down give it negative and how to be 4 and 4 and 4 here down negative and how to be negative and do it? $4,000. $4,000. And they're negative and how to be 37 and a half negative and how to be $4,000 here negative and how to be help yourselves, folks. Here, 37 and a half, a negative, how to be $4,000. And now 4 and 4 and 4 and how to negative, how to be negative, how to be negative, how to be $4,000. Now get you to do it here, negative, under negative, how to be 4,000. And now 4,000. 37 and a half, who'd do $4,000. And now 4 and 4 here, negative, how to be 37 and a half, and now give it under negative, how to negative, here, negative, how to be 4,000. Tyler, you want to do it online? $4,000. 37 and a half, would it be 4? 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 $4,000. Joel, what do they say? $4,000. They're not going to do it here. Not give it under. Not give it. You get 4. 42 and a half. 42.50. Sir, I know I waited a long time. 42 and a half. I get $4,000 on. 42.50. 42 and a half. I get 4 here. Not give it. Not give it. Not give it. How to be 42 and a half. Not give it. Not give it. How to be 42 and a half. I get $4,000 on. 42.50. Where are you at, Leo? Just so we make sure. I got 4 over here. 42 and a half and 42.50. 42 and a half. 42.50. I got 4 now. Get it here. Now give it under. Now give it. How to be 42 and a half. Sierra, how are we doing for you? She says he's getting a new home. I get $4,000. 42 and a half. 42.50. How do not give it anybody here? Not give it under. Not give it. How do not give it? How to be 42 and a half. 41. One time. I get $4,000 on. Here. Not give it anybody here. Not give it under. Not give it. How to be 41. Here. Not give it. Not give it. Not give it. How to be 41. How to not give it. How to be 1 there. Now 2. 42. 42. Give you the same time. Don't miss it. Help yourself. 4,200 and 42 and 200. Not going to do here. Not going to be how to be 42. 42 and 4,200 bucks. You're not going to be negative. How to be 42. It's just another $100, sir. 4,200. And 42. Wow, you're not going to do it here. Not give it under. Not give it how to be 42. 2. I'm going to drop the hammer. You guys want in? 4,200 here. Not give it even do it here. Not give it how to be 42.
I don't know if you guys saw right there. Sierra put her hand on his back. He moved away from her, and then she came back, and he stood right there and took it. There's not a lot of yearlings that will stand right here in front of this auction block and act like this. This is a nice-minded yellow colt. He's going to grow up to be a good one.
4,200's all, Leo. Waiting on them. 4,300. 4,300. I'll get it negative and later negative and hold it negative and hold it 43 and 3. Here negative and hold it negative and hold it. The weather's good. We're all feeling good. I do 43. I get 42 negative and here negative and negative and 43. She did 4. And now 4,400 bucks. You're negative and negative and negative. You're negative and hold it negative and hold it 44. You sure you weren't last time? 4,400 bucks. You're negative and negative here negative and negative here negative and hold it 44 number negative and hold it 44. She said no. Sold him 4,300. Sold him 4,300. What's that number? 257.
All right, it's going to be 112, Berry, Smart Metallic, Rosie, another one from Patty Frericks by her standout stallion, Metallic Huckleberry, out of Dry Smart, Crocker, Daughter, going back to Lena's main event. This filly is a gorgeous strawberry roan. She's good-minded. She's going to have some size and bone to her. She's got a stacked pedigree, Metallic Cat, Highbrow Cat, Smart Little Lena, Smart Chickalina, Dry Doc, Docalina, Doctari bloodlines. This is a great prospect for cow speed, whatever you want to go on and do with her. This filly's going to do it. Look how quiet she's walking in here. Ain't she something to look at? I got to confess, my catalog pictures did not do this filly justice. I pored over them for quite a while, and she's a looker.
Hey there, guys. She's a looker, you bet. Here, don't give it a here, don't give it a do not get a negative, make it hold to be 10 now. And 10 and 10, 10. Here, don't give it a here, don't give it a negative, hold to be 10 and 10. Here, negative, hold to be 7,500. And 7,500, 7,500. She catty little girl here, 75. And 75 of the bucks, you're negative, hold to be 75. 75 of the bucks, you're negative, hold to be 75. Who do $5,000 and $5,000. You guys want here 52 and a half. On the money here, negative, hold to be 52 and a half. And 52, 50 here, negative, hold to be 5. The money 52 and a half. Internet, you're running way behind. And 52 and a half. You're not going to be 5. 52 and a half. And 52, 55 grand on 52 and a half. Good looking one right here. I'll tell you what, bred right. And 52 and a half. Money's on, folks. You're out. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. You're not going to be 55. And 55 of the bucks. You're not going to be 55. 57 and a half. You're out, Joel. 57 and a half. And 57, 50. Hold to be 57 and a half. 57 and a half. What do they say? And 57 and a half. Did she? And 57 and a half. If you're not giving it negative, hold to be 55. I'm going to negative, hold to be 57 and a half. 57.50.
We're way off the mark here. You can't buy a Metallic Cat Red Roan filly that looks like this for that anywhere else.
57 and a half. 57 and a half. Now $6,000 here. 62 and a half. I got 6 on. Curtis, you're out. 65 and 65 of the bucks. You're negative, hold to be 67 and a half. And 67.50 and 67 and a half. You're negative. You said that last time, Curtis. Just ask Dixie. 67 and a half. I got 65. You're not giving it. You're negative, hold to be 67 and a half. 67.50. 67 and a half. Now, if Dixie was drinking right now, we'd have a different here. $7,000. And now 7. I got a new shooter. And now 7. Now 7,000. 7,000. You're out here. And 7,000. 2 and a half. I got 7 here. I got a negative. Hold to be 72.50. I got 7 money. 72 and a half. 72.50. I'm not giving it here. I got a negative. Hold to be 72 and a half. What they say, I got 7 grand on 72 and a half. Go ahead, Court.
I'll tell you what, I know she's wanting to kind of mess around in the ring a little bit here, but if you want a competitor, you don't want a deadhead. You want one that's smart and got some fire to her, and this filly's got a nice mix of it. I guarantee she's gentle, but she's got it all there.
You're out now. 75. I'm Joel's way. 75. 77 and a half. Now you're out again, Joel. 77 and a half. You're down. Get a negative. Hold to be 77.50. Now $8,000. 8,000 here. Down. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Negative. Hold to be 8,000. $8,000 down. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Negative. Hold to be 8,000. $8,000. $8,000 here. Negative. Hold to be bids on the fence. Horse is getting a new home. 8,000. $8,000 here. Down. Give it. You're not giving it. Hold to be 77 and a half. Negative. Hold to be 8,000. Was that a yeah? 2 and a half. Now they're out. 82.50 right on the fence. 82 and a half. Joel, they're out. 82.50. 82 and a half. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Negative. Want to be 82 and a half. What'd she say? 82 and a half. 82 and a half. 82.50. 100. Negative. Want to be 5. 85 of the bucks. You're negative. You're negative. Want to be 85. 85 of the bucks. You're not giving it. Negative. Want to be 85. 5. 85 of the bucks. You're negative. Negative. Want to be 2 and a half. Negative. Want to be 85 $1. 85. 85 of the bucks. You're down. Give it. You're negative. Negative. Want to be 85 of the bucks. You're negative. Want to be 5. Jay, you can get in. 85. 8500. Your boys are out. 85 of the bucks. You're negative. Want to be 2 and a half. Negative. Want to be 85. Now 7 and a half. 87.50. They did. 87.50. They're out up front. 87 and a half. 85. You're not giving it. Negative. Want to be 7 and a half. 87.50. All in, all done. 87 and a half. I'm going to negative. Want to be 7 and a half. All in, all done. Negative. Want to be 7 and a half. They said no. You got 87 and a half. Now 9. Now 9. Jay's in 87.5. Here now, give it here now, give it under negative hold to be negative hold to be negative hold to be 999. Here now, give it under negative hold to be negative hold to be $9,000. Once, twice, I got to go down negative hold to be negative hold to be 9. Jay, you buy it 87.50. We put it on 249. 249. Congratulations.
All right, up next we got 113, RB Flinging Me Sassy. We saw our sister in here earlier. This is the brown version. She's by R Drive Fling out of that outstanding gray daughter of Judge Cash, going back to another feature on the bottom side. She's enrolled in the Breeders' Challenge, Tomorrow's Legends, Royal Crown, Colorado Classic, Producers Gone Wild, and VGBRA. If you missed out on the last one, here's your chance at another one. This is a catchy little filly right here, and she is catty.
You bet. Here, $100. How to be going up there? Look at all them incentives, folks. $10,000. People not going to do it here. Negative how to be $75 here. And $75 here. Negative how to be 75 times 75 negative how to be 75. Who do $5,000? $5,000. $5,000 here. Negative how to be 5 negative how to be $3,500. 3,500, folks. I'm getting down where all can bid. 35 would be $2,000, and now 200. Now give it here. Now give it. Want to be 22 and a half. Negative. Want to be 22 and a half. Now 5 and 25 at the Buckshire Leo. They're out, and 25 at the Buckshire. Negative. Want to be 25. 27 and a half. Now 3 and now 3 and 3 and 3 here. Negative. Want to be 32 and a half. Negative. Want to be 32 and a half. 5 and 37 and a half. I got 35 with Joe. 37 and a half. Now 4. Joe, you're out, and now 4 and 4 and 4 here. Negative. Negative. Want to be 4. She did, I think. No, she's got to be 4. I got 37 and a half over here. Now 4. 37 and a half's over here. You're going to be 4. And now 4,000. Now 42 and a half, Leo, they're out. And 42, 50, 42 and a half. You're negative, how to be 42 and a half. You ladies are out. Negative, how to be 45. And 45 at the Buckshire, negative, and how to be out again. 45 at $1. And 45 at the Buckshire, negative, how to be 42 and a half. Negative, how to be 45. And 45 at the Buckshire, negative, do it here. Negative, how to be 45. And 45 at $1. 45 at the Buckshire, negative, how to be 2 and a half. Negative, how to be 4,500. And 45 at $1. What they say, 45. And 45 at the Buckshire, negative, how to be 45.
All right here, this filly, R Drive Fling, he's a standout stallion. This is a 3/4 sibling to LS Millionaire Fling, the Ariel Dowdy runs. He has over $85,000 in lifetime earnings, a record holder. If you've had to run barrels against him, you know that name, trust me.
47 and a half. You're not going to do it. You're not going to be 5,000 and $5,000. 5,000, Leo, they're out. 5,000 and 5. You're not going to do it. You're not going to give it. I'll tell you what, I'll make you the same deal I offered you before. 4,900. Hang in the deal. 4,900, 49, here, now give it under here, negative, how to be 49, $100 you're now give it under negative, how to be 49, and $49 you're now give it under negative, how to be 49, and 49, what to do here, now give it under negative, how to be 47, half back, negative, how to be 4,900, and 49, you're not going to negative, here, now give it under negative, how to be 47, half back, here, now give it negative, how to be 4,900, Courtney, I'm going to give you one more time to give us a speech on this horse. We're going to see what we can get done.
We're not too far off what Fawn needs for this mare. The Rainbow Bar Ranch, I got to tell you something about Fawn. She is such a huge supporter of this event right here. When I told her about it, she jumped on board. She brought some really nice horses. Horses coming off her ranch are winning all over. She's been in the game a long time. She knows her genetics. Don't be scared by the fact she's selling these fillies, moms and them together. I'll tell you what, they're closely bred to her stud, and so she's just trying to cycle some new bloodlines in, and she wanted to offer the best she could today. And here they are.
4,900 and 49.9. Here now, get a negative, how to be 4,900 and 49. Man, would you like to do it again? 4,900 and 49.9. Here now, give it here now, give it under negative, how to be 4,900 and 49.9. Here now, give it here now, give it under negative, how to be 4,900. I'll let you guys discuss it for just a sec, but we got to go. 49. Nice horse right here. Checks all the boxes. 4,900. Did they do it? Now 5,000. I got 49 here. Now get it. You folks are out. Want to be 5,000 and 5. Here now give it here. Now get a negative. How to be 49. Now give it here. Now get it. How to be $5,000. I get 49. Want to be 5,000. Internet you can hop into. I get 49. This horse is going to get a new home. 5,000 and 49. Here now give it here. Now give it under. Now give it here. Now give it under. Now give it. I want to be waiting on you and waiting on the net. $5,000. 5,000. Did you want to do it here? Now give it under. Now give it here. Now give it under. Now give it. How to be $5,000 here. She said we're selling him. You want to be $5,000 all in, all done? $5,000. You folks bought him $4,900. You got a nice horse for $4,900. $230. $4,900 for $230. Thank you, folks.
Okay. I got a little confession on this next one. I got busy with the horse sale, and I didn't quite get all our paperwork back from AQHA. She's one that we raised. I'm going to guarantee the papers on her. You don't got to pay for her in full till we get them back from AQHA. I'll guarantee it. We used to own the mare, Cata Rays. If you know my mom, Donna Gill, she showed her in the cutting. A daughter, a dual ray out of a daughter, a highbrow cack. She is by our stallion, DD Cat-Fever, enrolled in the Royal Crown and the VGBRA. We're going to get started on this filly right here. This is a nice little filly. I haven't had the chance to work with her a lot, but she's coming around pretty fast.
Everybody here now, give it anybody do it here now, get it hold to be 75. Get on there, Jordan. 75 at a buck, you're not get it hold to be 75. Get it hold to be $5,000. Tom, you're out. Tom, you're obligated to bid. And 5 here now, give it do it here now, give it do it hold to be 5. Here now, get it hold to be $3,000. And 300 now, get it hold to be 3,000. Get it hold to be 2 and $2,000 and 22 and a half. Money's there. And 22.50 here now, get it hold to be 22 and a half. 22.50 and 22 and a half. I got to get it hold to be 2 Leo's way. 22 and a half. 22.50. Now 25 and 25 at the Buckshire. 27 and a half. Now 3 and now 3. You're out, Joel. $3,000. Now 32 and a half. 32.50. I get it hold to be 35 at the Buckshire. I get it hold to be 35 and 35. You're not going to get it hold to be 35. 7 and a half and 30. I get it $4,000. And now 4 and 4. I get it 42 and a half. I get it hold to be 42.50 and 32. I get it hold to be Leo's in all the way. 42 and a half. 45. Now he's out. 47 and a half. Cat, you're out. And 37 and a half and 5. I'll take it hold to be $5,000. The girls are out. I get 47 and a half with Leo. 5,000. Your girls are out. And 5. I get it hold to be 55. I get it hold to be 55 at a buck's share. 55. Leo, both your bidders are out. 55 at a dollar. 55 at a buck's share. Down. Do it here. Down. Give it hold to be 55. 55. Does that want to be 2 and a half? I'll take it. 52.50 and 52 and a half. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Back at it. Hold to be $5,000 on. 52 and a half. I'm your way. Go ahead, Court.
Her mom's an NCHA money earner. She's down in Oklahoma now, and they're still showing her. Her sire, Vamos, he's out of one of the best barrel horses I ever swung a leg over. I know that, but I owned her, so I'm a little partial on delay. She's got the run, the cow. We got one-time Pepto, dashing with cash, dual ray, highbrow cat. You're out. Stacked pedigree. This filly's going to be able to do anything. Look at the way she flexes those stifles and gets down when she moves. She's going to be a mover. She's going to be catty. Take her to the cutting pin, the roping pin, the barrel pin. She should be able to do it all.
I got $5,000 all. 52 and a half. I'm going to go there now. Do not give it. You want to do it here? Not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 52 and a half. Bradford, you're out. 52 and a half. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 52 and a half. I got $5,000 on with the girls up front. 52 and a half. Back at them in 55. Now they're out, Joel. And 55. I get them in 57 and a half. They're out again. Drew, not get them. Hold to 57 and a half. 55 money. 57 and a half. And 57 and a half. They're not going to give it. Here, not get them. Hold to be 57 and a half. And 57, $56,000. And 6,000. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Hold to be $6,000 here. 57 and a half with Joel. $6,000. $6,000 here. Not get it. Hold to be Bradley here. Not get it. Hold to be $6,000 here. Not give it. Not get it. We are selling, right? 6,000. It's for sale. $6,000 here. Not give it. Here. Not give it. Not get it. Hold to be 57 and a half. Not give it. Not get it. Not get it. Here. Not get it. Hold to be $6,000 all in, all done. $6,000 once, twice. Want to do it here. Not give it. Not get it. Hold to be 6 here. Sold them 57 and a half. $265.
Okay, my buddy Brett Sheehan asked me if he could put this Gypsy Cross filly in, and I said that would be fun. And she is pretty fun. She's by Kalina's nice stud, SSFR Guess Who's Rocket Red, and he's producing some really nice, trainable, loving colts with some great conformation. She's out of a quarter horse mare. Here you go. You know what the Gypsies are doing. We got one here for you. She's out of a quarter horse mare cross. She should be fun for the whole family. You could probably make some money on her one day.
Yes, sir. Do not give it. Do not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 5. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 5. Hold to be 35 at a dollar and 35 at a buck. Not give it. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 35. 35. Not give it. Hold to be 25 at a buck. Here and 25 at a dollar. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be 25. She's got the moves there, folks. 2,500 and 25 at a buck. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be $1,500 and 15 here. Not give it. Here, not give it. Do not give it. Hold to be someone start me at $1,000. $1,000 $12. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I get the money here. Now get a negative. Hold to be here. Negative. Hold to be 12 and a half. And 12 and a half. Where's Brooke at? And 12 and a half here. Now get a negative. Hold to negative. Hold to be 12 and a half. And 12 and a half here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be thousands on 12 and a half. And 12.50. Hold to negative. Here. Negative. Hold to be negative. Hold to be 1,000. 12 and a half. 15. Now they're out. 1,500 here. Now do negative. Negative. Hold to be 15. 17.50. I get 15 money. Hold to negative. Hold to be negative. Hold to be 17 half. And 1,750. Hold to negative. Here. Negative. Hold to be 1,500. Negative. Hold to be 17 half. I got 15 over there in the beer garden. 17.50 on a gypsy. And 17 half. Courtney, what have these horses been bringing?
Add about a zero to that in a few years. 1750. I'm telling you right now, we've seen them sell for even more than that. Look at Cowgirl Cadillacs and all those. They like the feather feet. Here's one for you.
I got 1750. You're out at 2, and now 2,000. $2,000. You guys out there now? You're not gonna do it here. Not gonna negative amount to be 22 and a half, and 22.50. 22 and a half. Negative amount to be 25, and 25. Negative and 27 and a half. And negative amount to be 27.50, and 27 and a half. Just do it again. It's just you and me. 27 and a half on a doer, and 27 and a half. Negative here. Negative amount to be 27.50, and 27 and a half. Don't miss them now. 3,000, and now 3 and 3. You're not giving it here. Not giving it negative amount to be 3,000, and 3 and 3 and 3 here. Negative amount to be 32 and a half. 32.50 and 32 and a half. You know you can make about 100% return right here. 32.50 and 32 and a half. Now give it in. Don't do it here. Now give it under. Negative amount to be 32 and a half. Do it one more time. And 32 and a half. Negative and 35 and 35 and a buck. Your negative amount to be. I'll make you a deal. 3,400. You don't like deals? He says he doesn't like deals. 3,400. That's not the Martin Courtney knows. She said. 3,400 and 34. Negative amount to be 32 and a half. Now give it even do it here. Now give it under. Negative amount to be 34. 34. Now give it even do it here. Now give it under. Negative. This horse is getting a new home. I just heard. 34 and 34. Get a negative amount to negative do it here. Now give it under. Negative amount to be 34 and 4 here. Now give it negative do it here. Negative amount to be 34. You bought him 32.50. 283. 283. Thank you. Okay, guys, I guess that wraps up our wieners and yearlings. We're going to do a little bit of a fundraiser here. Now, Courtney's worked real hard. Tell them where all this money's going to go.
Well, I didn't have enough on my plate, so I decided to add a fundraiser to this with Sheila, and I thought it was a great idea. I know the fires have really affected a lot of people around here, and we want it to go back. So we got some nonprofits that we're giving this to. We got the silent auction over there. We're going to close it at the end of these live items. Actually, we're going to close it before we run lot 201. So we'll run these live items. We'll give you about 5 minutes to go get in on the silent auction. We'll close it and then start 201. Up first, we have the Longhorn Skull.
We got a Vanna somewhere. Where's Donna at? There we go.
We got our Tegan, our showman here. All right, we're going to start with this Longhorn Skull. Donated by Noise Longhorns. They got the honey store there. I'm sure you guys, if you've been around Fruitland, New Plymouth, you've seen these Longhorns out. They are gorgeous. These skulls go from anywhere for $2,500 plus, and they're worth every penny. You know you want that hanging in your house.
Where's Courtney at? Courtney. Kirby. Hey, you're not going to negative to be 25 at a buck share, and 25, you're not going to here, negative to be 25, negative to be 1,500, 1,500 here, negative to be $500, 5 at a buck share, negative to be 555, and $500 here, negative to be 5 at a buck share. Guys, all this money is going to go help these ranchers that burned up. $500 on this skull right here. Now 600. Now 7. Now 7. You're out. Now negative amount to be $800. Negative amount to be $800 here. $800 you're down here. Now give it under. Negative amount to be $800. I'm over here in the beer garden. You're gonna be 8. Is that a bid? Now 9. And now 9 here. Negative amount to be 9. Now here. Negative 1100. 1100. Negative amount to be 12. And now 1200. 1200. Negative. You're out there, Leo. And now 12. Now 12. Now 12. Here. Now give it under here. Now give it under. Negative amount to be 1200. Now 1200. Here. Now give it under. Now 1300. Negative amount to be here. Negative 1300. I get Joel at 12. You're going to be 1,300 on that skull. And 12 at a buck. You're not give it here. Not give it under. Negative to be 13. And 1,300 down. Do not give it under here. Not give it under. Negative to be 1,300. Folks, I got to go 13. 1,300 here. Now get a negative to be good cause here. 1,300. Do not give it even do it here. Negative to be 12 your way. 1,300. Sold it. $1,200. $1,200. Who'd you have? 274. 274.
All right, up next, we got 2 more items left. This next one's a really cool one. Patrick Mansfield, he's an attorney. He called me and wanted to donate this. He didn't know if it'd do good or not, and I told him I thought it would, so don't let me down. This package facilitates and arranges for constructing the legal means necessary for the management person's assets in the event of incapacity or death. It's going to include the discussions of your wishes for your estate. He's donating an entire estate planning package. It's going to include a living trust, pour-over wills, medical power of attorney, financial power of attorney, real estate deeds, and so much more. If you've had a recent meeting with your tax man, you know how important this estate planning. And he said this is going to be anywhere from $3,500 to $5,000 value. It is going to be met up on Idaho terms. If you live in Oregon, that's not a big deal, he assured me. You can get with Patrick and get it taken care of. This is a cool deal right here. Don't miss out on it.
Hey, those of you out there that are getting a little long in the tooth, maybe a little bit of gray hair, this might be something that you might be interested in. Help you out, guys. Get something here, and it's for a good cause. How do we go back here? How do we go back there? How do we 4,000 and 4 and 4 here down to $2,000 and $2,000 $2,000 bill. $1,000 $1,000. Hey, Leo, you're kind of getting up there. You thought about this? $1,000 here. $1,000 here. Do $500 estate planning. Get your whole will found out. $500 here and $500 here. Now give it here. Give it $500 here. Now give it $5 here. Now give it $5. I got something to say. Go ahead.
All right. I know Zach said this is if you're long in the tooth, but honestly, if you're young and chipper like us up here, you honestly need to be thinking about this because you get long in the tooth sooner than you realize, and you want to plan for this right now. If you got any assets or anything to your name, you want to get it taken care of.
I'm only asking $500 and $500 here now. Now give it here. Now give it I got 5 with Courtney. $600 here. Now give it here. Now give it $600 and $600 down. Now give it $600. $600 here and $600. Anybody paying attention here? $600 here. Cat. 600, now 7, and now 700. Here, now get him hold of here, now get him hold of here, now get him hold of 7, now 8, $800 here, now get him hold of 9, and now 9, here, now get him hold of 800, here, now get him hold of 9, here, now get him, and now 9, here, now get him hold of 9. Okay, guys, we're gonna do. Courtney said make it $1,200, then she is gonna split it. All right, $1,200. Courtney's going to buy it.
Unless somebody else wants to bid.
Unless anybody wants to be 13. We got 1,200, 1,300, and 13 here. Down to negative. Here, now give it under negative. What would be 13?
I'll take it.
Courtney's taking it for 1,200.
Good deal.
Yeah, heck of a deal.
All right, last up we got a Martin Black Rawhide Hackamore. This is valued at least $650. It's going to come with the hanger, the McCarty, and everything. Tegan's walking around with it. If you want a little closer look at it, take a look. Some high quality right there.
Hey, you bet here. Now, you're not giving it. Who do $1,000 here? 1,000 here. My lady here. Now give it. You're not giving it. Be 1 the month. You're not giving it. It be 500 and $500. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Be 5. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Here. Not giving it. 3. Now 4. And now 4 and 4. I get 300 money. 4, 5, and then $500. I took Leo 5, 600. Now you're out, Joel. And 6 here. 7. And then negative. Be 7. 7. Here. Not giving it. Be 700 and 600. Here. Get it. Be $700 and $700 here. I'm going to make it. I'll take $650 since it's a benefit, but don't get used to that. 7 now, 7.5 now, 8 in the back. I can't tell who you are. 850 here. Now get him, sir. You're out. That's TJ, ain't it? 850. You should have bought that estate planning deal. 850 TJ, you're out. 850. I got 8. I got him. I'm going to be 850. TJ's out. 850. Got him clear in the back. 850. 850. I got him. How do we have 5? 8. I got him. How do we 850 now? I got him. How do we 850 now? I got him. What do we have there? Sold it clear in the back, Joel. Just to your left. 224. 224.
All right, 800 on 224. We're going to wrap up that silent auction. This is your last call to get any bids in on that silent auction right now. Gail and Jim are over there attending to it. They're probably ready to get home. It's probably getting past their bedtime. Okay, as soon as we get 201 up here, we'll get started with Catfish. You saw him bring in our flag earlier today. You've seen him all day. I wanted a pony for this sale, and I was looking really hard for a good one, and this one fell in my lap, and I could not have dreamed of one like this. This is the kind of horse you want for your kids, trust me. Get them something that's broke, that's sensitive. They're never going to learn to ride it wrong. It's going to move off everything they ask him to do. He's easy to catch. He loves to be loved on. We went up and saw him all day. They brushed on him, saddled on him, everything. He is so good to be around. And this sucker can run. I don't know if anybody saw him heeling steers on him today. He runs right in the middle of them. Rio, did you win the hide race on him? In your heat? Yes. Rio placed high in the hide race on him. You ain't going to find something like this, trust me, anywhere else.
Yeah, you bet here, Don. Guys, look at that picture in the catalog. Look at the picture in the catalog here. Catfish. They're not going to be just 5 years old, too, and handling like that. They're not going to be 10,000. And 10 here, Don. They're not going to be riding horses now, folks. Get your bid and the cards ready. I'm 10. They're not going to be 10. They're not going to be here. Not going to be 75 bucks here. And 75 bucks here. Not going to be 77 and a half. I got the money on. And 77.50. I got 7,500. 77 and a half. No screwing around. And 77 and a half. And they're not going to 75, 77 and a half. I'm 77.50. They're not going to be 77 and a half. I get them 75 money. And 77 and a half. Good little pony here for you guys here. And 75. You're not going to be here. Not going to be 77 and a half. And 7,500. Solid all the way, folks. 77.50. I'm 77 and a half. They're not going to be here. Not going to be 77.50. And 77 and a half. Guys, look at the way this little pony just moves right around. Only 5 years old and broke. 75 to bid. 77 and a half. They're not going to be 77.50. 77 and a half. It looks like this horse can get down too, guys. Look at him heeling in that picture. 75, 77 and a half. They're not going to be 77 and a half. You get it, Leo? 77 and a half. And 77 and a half. He did. 8,000. 8,000, Joel. Here, not going to be now 2 and a half. 82.50. 82 and a half. They're not going to be hang in there. 82.50. Worth that all day. 82 and a half. They're not going to be internet. You're going to be 2 and a half. I get 8,000 on the floor. 82 and a half. 82.50. They're not going to be 2 and a half. They're not going to be 82 and a half. They did 8,500, Joel. 87 and a half. 87 and a half. Internet, you're out. 87.50. 87 and a half. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. You're not going to be 87 and a half. I get 8,500. 87 and a half. 87 and a half. I'm not going to go ahead, Court.
I hate to even call him a pony. He's just a really cute little horse, but he rides around like a big horse. Don't tell him he's small. He's fast. He drags his butt. Rio here took him to a triathlon. Really hadn't even taken him around the barrels. Did breakaway goats, barrels. He took it all in. Everything in stride. 5 years old, guys. They branded 1 million calves on him. Trust me. Used him outside. Anything coming from the last name Joe Painter, you know it's a good one.
And he is broke too, guys. Broke all day. I get 85, 87 and a half, 87.50. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. 85, 87 and a half, 87.50. Help yourselves, folks. 87 and a half. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. 87 and a half, 85 to bid. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. 7 and a half, 87.50. What do they say, Leo? 87 and a half, 87.50. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. 85. You're not giving it. 7 and a half. Now 9,000, and now 9,000, now 92 and a half, 92.50. That was short-lived. 92 and a half. I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to be 90. Not going to be 92.50 and 92 and a half. You're not going to be here. Not going to be 92.50 and 92 and a half. Talk about moves too, guys. 92.50 and 92 and a half. You're not going to be here. Not going to be 92.50, 92 and a half, 92 and a half, 92 and a half. We got to go. I know this horse is much more. 95, and now 95, 95, 97 and a half, and 97.50. You're not giving it here. Not going to be 97 and a half, and 97.50, 97 and a half. Not going to be 97.50, and 97 and a half. Are you making any headway over there? 97 and a half. We'll let them talk. 97 and a half. I get 97 and a half. Now 10,000. And now 10. She did. 2 and a half. 10, 2 and a half. I got 10. You're out, Leo. 10, 250. You're not going to be 10, 2 and a half. And 10, 250. 10, 2 and a half. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. 10, 2 and a half. 10, 250. 10, 2 and a half. You're not giving it. You're not going to be 10, 2 and a half. 10, 250. 10, 2 and a half. 10, 2 and a half. 10, 2 and a half, and they said no. Sold the horse. $10,000. Congratulations. 210 for 10 grand. Good job, guys.
Up next, we got 202 Bully with Fire RB Frontier. Okay, I told you guys we went up and looked at Fawn's horses a couple times. I know her horses well. I've got to ride them quite a bit. This 2-year-old really stood out to me. Ropers, do not look past these running bled lines. This horse moves like he's going to be a rope horse or a barrel horse. All 4 feet go forward, hind legs underneath of him, an extension of his front legs. He's in the Ruby Buckle Select Stallions, Pesci, VGBRA, BIF, Southwest District, Future Fortunes, Western Fortunes, C-Bar Inn, and Fawn's own 6,000 Rainbow Bar Incentive. This is a nice 2-year-old. Look at him coming in here, taking all this in. He's good-minded. The first time we went up, they hadn't been rode since they were in Arizona. And Chris hopped on him cold turkey, and this one just trotted off. He was nice.
Hey, body hound, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, $25,000 and $25,000, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, $25,000, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, $20,000 and $20,000 and $20,000, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, you're not giving it, $20,000 now, you're not giving it, $15,000, $15,000, you're not giving it, incentives here now, you're not giving it, $10,000 and $10,000, now, you're not giving it, 5 online, that's way low, but I'm going to take it. $5,000, $6,000. I'm not going to negative him. $5,000, negative 6 and 7. Here, negative him. $8,000. $8,000. They're out now. Internet's in. $8,000. Now 9. And now 9. Here, not give it. Here, not give it. Negative him. $9,000 and $9,000. $9,000. Here, I'll do 85 for them if they want to do it. 85 at a buck. Your negative him. 9. Internet's in. Now 9,000 and now 9. Here, negative him. 9. 9,500 and 95 at a buck. Your negative him. 95. 95. I got 9 on the floor. 95. Internet, you're out. And 95 at a buck. Your negative. 95 at a buck. Your negative. And Jackie, you are out. 95. Yeah. Now 10. Did you have something you wanted to say, Court?
I do. I got to tell you, if I didn't have a pasture full of them, I'd be buying this 2-year-old. If you guys that were looking for head horse prospects, here you go. He's going to have the size. Bring him back in a few years and sell him for $50,000. I guarantee you he's going to make it.
I get 95 on the net. Now 10. Here, Leo, do it. And here, down to negative, how to be 95, and negative, how to be 10,000, and 10,5, internet, you're out. 10,5, and 10,5, here, negative, how to be 10, from negative, how to be 10,5, and 10,5, negative, here, negative, how to be 10,5, and 10,5, 10 on the floor. Internet, you are out. 10,5, and 10,5, here, negative, 11,000, and now $11,000, 11,000, did he want to do it? Here, not give it under negative, how to be 11, and now 11, do it, and now 11,000, here, not give it even do it, here, negative, how to be 11, now 11,5, now 12,000, internet, you're out, and now 12, now 12,5, and now 12,5, I get 12, you're not going to how to be 12,5, Jackie, get back in, 12,5, Leo, you're out, and 12,5 at a buck, you're not going to how to be 12,5, and 12,005 at a buck, you're not going to how to be 12, you're not going to how to be 12,5, and 12,500 down to negative $13,000, and 13,000, you're not going to how to be 13, and 13,000, negative how to be 12,5, Jackie, you got to be $13,000, and 13,000, negative how to go out here, negative how to be 12,5, negative how to be 13, and $13,000, negative how to be 13, and 13,000. 12,5's the money. Courtney, go ahead.
Look at him soften right here to Lisa riding him around and give. I mean, this 2-year-old's pretty far along. They've branded on him, used him outside. That's one thing about all these Rainbow Bar horses. If they're under the saddle, they've been used outside, they've been places, they've been exposed. He's soft. He's going to come right along real fast. This is a good-minded, nice-sized, good-moving horse.
I got 12,5 on the floor. $13,000 internet, you're out. And $13,000. Here, not give it out. Not give it out. How to be 13. And 13,000. I got 12,5 with Leo. And 13,000. And $13,000 down to negative. How to be 13. Jackie, they say we're getting a new home online. Don't want to miss you. 12,5 on the floor. Down to negative. How to be 13. 13,000. Tell her I'll do 12,7.5, Kate. And 12,7.5. I get him. I'm going to do 12,5, 12,7.5. And now she did that. 13, Leo, you're out. 13,000. This horse is getting a new home. $13,000. Negative. I'm going to do 13. What do they say, Leo? And 13,000. And $13,000. $13,000 now. Did you want to do it here? Negative. I'm going to do 12,7.5 online. $13,000. 13,000. Joel, pretty quiet over there. And $13,000 now. Negative. I'm going to do 12,7.5. Back at negative. I'm going to do 13,000 and $13,000. 13 here, negative, here, negative. They're out, Leo. I got them online. $13,000 here. Now give it. Here, now give it. Negative. How to be 13. You making any headway? 13,000. All in all done. Sold it online. 12,7.5. That's buyer 625, 12,750. Good job, guys.
Next up, we got lot 203, Sunny. Jared's got quite a few horses in the sale, and he didn't get a chance to preview this one quite as much, but don't look past this mare right here. I went over to Blackfoot and spent the day with Jared, and we got pictures and videos of these three mares, and this one Jared just kept saying she's easy. She's just easy to be around, do anything on. He started her good in the roping. I know Marsha's rode her. Marsha's a pretty neat lady. If you get the chance to run into her around here, be sure and do it. She's got a little bit of a horse buying problem, though, and we're trying to help her sell some. So help her out, okay? Jared's laughing. He knows what I'm talking about.
Hey, Marsha, feel free to bid on any of the other horses, though. We'll help you both ways. Not even here. Now give it under. Negative to be $17,000, 15 grand, $15,000. Here now give it under. Negative to be 15 here. Now give it here. Now give it under. Negative to be $15,000. Here now give it negative to 15. You do 10 grand to start me, and $10,000, and 10. Now give it here. Give it under. Negative to be 10. Negative to be $7,500. What do they want to do there? 75 and 75 at the buck here. Now give it under. Here now give it under. Negative to be 75. Here now give it under. Here negative to be 75 at the buck here. Negative to be $5 grand. I'll do that. 52 and a half. Joel, you're out. I got him $5 grand in the beer garden. 52 and a half. And 52 and a half for negative to be 52 and a half. Negative to be $5 grand money. 52 and a half. We're locked up and loaded, folks. Here 52, 50 and 52 and a half. Here negative to here. Negative to 52 and a half. $5 grand. You go ahead if you got something to say.
This is a nice gentle mare here. Red roan, pretty filly. She's, don't look past this filly right here, this mare. She's a good one. She'd be easy to go cross over into the ranch versatility, sorting, anything else you'd like to do with her. Jared's got a nice little start on her in the breakaway. He pin roped on it there. You can guarantee one coming from Jared's been started right in the roping.
$5 grand's all. 52 and a half. Internet, you want some? 52 and a half. If you're not giving it a 52 and a half. One that can take you any direction, guys. And when you're not going to here, not give it under negative, I want to be 52 and a half. And 52 and a half. I want to do it here, not give it under negative, I want to be TJ. You're out. 52 and a half. I want to be $5,500. And 55 at a buck. You're negative. I want to be 2 and a half. I want to do here, negative. I want to be 55. And $55 here, negative. I want to be 2 and a half. Negative. Here, negative. I want to be 55. And $55 55. Internet, you're out. And 55 at a buck. You're negative. I'm negative. I want to be 2 and a half. I get able to do it here, negative. I want to be 55. And 5,500 here, negative. I want to be 2 and a half. Negative. Here, negative. I want to be Odo. You want to be 5,500. And 55 at a buck. You're down. You're not giving it here, negative. I want to be 55. Take that thing back to Weezer. You like it. And 55 at a buck. You're negative. I want to be 2 and a half. Here, negative. I want to be 5,500. And 5,500. 55 at a buck. You're negative. I want to be 2 and a half. I get negative. I want to be 55. And 5,500 here, negative. I want to be help yourselves out. Here, negative. I want to be Lonnie. You want to be 55. And 55 at a buck. You're negative. I want to be 2 and a half. I want to be 55. Lonnie, you're out. And 55 at a buck. You're negative. I want to be 2 and a half. I get negative. I want to be 55. And 55 at a dollar. 55, 52 and a half. Courtney, I think we're missing the boat here. You're going to have to talk this horse up a little more.
We really are. Look at her bloodlines here. We got Play Gun, Texas Kicker, 24K bar. Not a lot of people know about that horse, but that is a nice one. This mare, take her home, spend some time with her. You're going to really like her. She's gentle as they come, good to be around, no vices. She's really sweet. She's doing good in the box, starting to come out. She's got a nice little stop on her. She elevates nice in her front end when she stops. Not bad. I mean, how you want them.
55 here, negative, I want to be 2 and a half. I get negative, I want to be 55 at a buck. Negative, I want to be 2 and a half. I get negative, I want to be 5,500. 5,500, you feel it coming on there. 52 and a half here, negative, I want to be 55 at a buck. Negative, I want to be online. Tell you what, we're a long ways from home. We're just going to go ahead and pass on to the next one. They're talking about quite a bit more. Give Courtney a call if you'd like to make a deal. If not, you folks are here. You go talk to them. See if we can put one together. We're going to go to the next lot.
Get a hold of Marsha, guys. If you're willing to go higher on that mare, go get a hold of Marsha. All right, we got B.S. Woody's Tough Cat, Miss Mary Jane. This little mare right here, I knew her mom, and she was a nice one. Nice calf horse, cutting horse. They went calf roped on her mom, and then the people that bought her went and showed her in the cutting and made it to nationals, I believe, right, Brett? Yeah, and you don't find a lot of mares like that, and this one's going to be just the same. She's got Highbrow Cat, Woody Be Tough, SR Instant Choice, and Pepto Boonsmall right there on her papers. Not only is this a nice performance prospect, she's going to make you a brood mare one day. I can guarantee that.
Hey, guys, she got it all right there. That's a set of papers. I'll tell you what, if I've seen one. I'm thinking about even do it here. Now give it here. Now give it here. Give it $15,000. $15,000. Even here. Now give it here. Now give it 15 here. Now give it here. Now give it who do 10 and 10 here. Now give it $10,000. Now give it $7,500 and $7,500. I'll take your $5,500 and $5,500. Now give it $55 and $6,000 and 6 here. You're out, Leo. 65 and 65 $65. Now get to 65. Now get to 65. I took it on the net. They got to be 7 on 7,000. 65 online here. Now get to 7 now. 75 internet. You're out. And 75 $1. Now get to 75. 75 $1. Now get to 75. $8,000 now. $8,000 now. Get to 75. Now get to be 8. Go ahead. 75's online. You're out at 8.
All the hard work's done here. She's had 1.5 years of cutting training, came back. Brett went to roping calves on her, and she took to it right away. And look at this here. Diesel, how old are you now? 12-year-old. A 3-year-old that a 12-year-old can hop on. You saw how she moves. Look how gentle she is. This is a nice-minded mare right here.
You get to be 8. Now 85 internet, you're out. 85 at a buck, you're not going to be 85. 85 at a buck, your internet, you get to be 85. I got 8 on the floor. 85. Now 9. And now 9. You're not going to be 9,500. They're not going to be 95. And 95 at a buck, you're not going to be. They did $10,000 and 10 here. You're not going to be got 95 and then not going to be $10,000. Jake is in on the net. Now 10. And now 10. Now they're not going to be 95. Or not give it under. Not going to be 10,000. 10 5. Internet, you are out and 10 5 5 5 here now get it here now get it 10 5 and 10 5 5 10 5 at a book you're not going to be here get it 10 5 $11,000. I got it on the net. Now 11 and now 11,000 did he do here now get it 11 5 then 11 5 at a book you're not going to be 11 here now get it 11 5 11 5 at a book you're not going to get it be 5 here now get it internet you got to be 11 5.
They took this mare to some rodeos and Diesel was riding her around. Once again, 3-year-old. You got Woody B. Tough, highbrow cat right there on her papers. You know what those Woody B. Toughs are doing. This not only is this an opportunity to performance prospect, pull some embryos on her. You're going to make that back on her out of them easy.
$11,000 now. Negative to be 5 internet round. Negative to be 5 pound. Negative to be $12,000 now. Negative they're out there on the floor. And 12,000. I get 11 5 12 12 5 and 12 5 at a buck. Negative here. Now give it under. Negative to be 12 5 and 12 5 at a buck. Now give it under. Here. Now give it under. Negative to be here. Negative to be 12 5. Jake, you are out. And 12 5. I get 12 on the floor. 12 5 and 12 5 at a buck. Negative to be here. Negative to be here. Negative to be 12 5 and 12 5 12 5. Giving you the same time. Internet, you got to be 12 5 and 12 5 at a buck. You're not going to negative 12 5 12 5 12 5 12 5 12 500 negative 12 over here 12 5. Anybody at the beer garden want a nice horse? Only 12 5 is all I'm asking. 12 5. I get 12 grand here. Down. You're not giving you do it here. Not giving it. Not 12 5. 12 5 at a buck. You're not going to 12 5 and 12 5. Angie, 12 5. J Dub, 12 5. 12 5 at a buck you're down. Do not give it here. Now give it under. Not give it 12 5 and 12 5. Do not. What's that?
JW Rose owns her mom. They're calf roping on her. She's a nice mare. Don't miss out here.
I don't know either now. I get 12 5. I get 12 grand bid. 12 5. 12 5 at a buck you're down. Give it here. Now give it under. Not 12 5. They finally came back. 13. I'll make you a deal. 12.5. 12.5. Now negative and 13,000 internet you're out. 13. I got 12.5 on the floor. $13,000 and 13,000 now negative 12.5. I get negative 13,000 and 13. Becky, negative 13,000 and 13,000. You're not giving it negative. We waited a long time, Becky. You got to be a little now. 13,250. 13,250. You're not giving even here. Not giving 13,250 and 13,250. You're not giving. We're selling all the way. 13,250. You're not giving even here. Not giving under. Not giving. The 13's on the net. 13, 2.5. It is for sale. 13.5. Internet, you're out. And 13.5 at a buck, you're down. Give it down to negative 13.5. 13.5. Becky. And 13.5. You're down. Give it to negative 2.5. Pocket 13.5. Becky. And 13.5 at a buck, you're down. Give it down to negative 13.5. We are for sale. Now 7.5. She did it. And 13.7.5. And 13.7.5. Now give it down. Here now give it down to negative 13.7.5. We're for sale. 13.7.5. Negative. You do it. 14,000. Internet, you're out. 14,000. 14,000. Here down to negative 13.7.5. Now give it even here. Now give it down to negative 14.2.5. 14.250. And 14.2.5. Internet's in all the way. 14.2.5. And 14.2.5. Now give it even here. Now give it negative 14.2.5. Now give it even negative 14.2.5. 14,500. Internet, you're out. And 14.5 at a buck. Now give it down to negative 2.5. Pocket negative here. Now negative 14.5. And 14.5. Internet is on a mission. And 14.5. Now give it here. Now give it down to negative 14.5. And 14.5 at a buck. Negative 2.5. 14.500 now. Did you want to do negative 14.5? And 14.5 at a buck. Negative 2.5. All in, all done. Becky, waiting on you. 14.5 and 14.5 at a buck. Down. Give it down. Do you want to do it here? Now give it down to negative 14.5. Get it to be all in, all done. Sold the horse. 14,250. Buyer number 227. That's right. 227. That's right, guys.
This next one up is going to be 205. HR Smart Woody. Gavin and Ellie Bays are bringing him to us out of Adrian, Oregon. This is a 3-year-old done gilding. They brought him over to the house and roped calves on him a couple times, roped the sled. This is a cool little dude. And Gavin is as honest as they come. He did tell me before he came in here, he said, this is a nice 3-year-old. He's not a bronc. He's not bad or anything, but when it's cold outside and if you haven't ridden him for a while, he might be a little tight. Now, he can't buck. He shows it to you. Nothing abnormal for a 3-year-old. I wouldn't let that scare you away. I think Gavin's just too honest.
Hey, body hound, you're not going to here, not going to be 85 at a buck, you're not going to be 85 pound, you're not going to be $5,000, and 5, you're not giving it here, not giving it, you're not going to be $5,000. Where's my Cowboys at? And $5,000, you're not giving it, you're not going to be 5, you're not giving it, you're not going to be 5,000, you're not going to be $3,500. Go ahead.
All right. I don't know if you guys know my little bay horse, Pee Wee. He actually belongs to Steve Russell, came from Mike Dines. This horse is related to him, and he reminds me so much of him. He's got the go, the feel, he's all there. He's just 3. He just needs some time to grow up and come into himself.
Who do 35 at a buck here? 35 at a buck here. Now give it here. Now give it here. Now get it. Now get it. Now get it. 35. Now get it. $2,000. And two. Guys, just get you a prospect. 22.5. Internet's in. And 22.5. Now give it. Now get it. 25. Internet, you're out. And 25 at a buck here. Now get it. 22.5. Now get it. 25. And 25 at a buck here. Now get it. Now get it. Just done. You are out. 25 at a buck here. And 25. 27.5. And 27.5. Now give it. Negative 27.5. I can't believe it. One bid, 27.5. I get 25 online, 2,750 and 27.5. You're not giving it. You're not giving 25 and 27.5 and 3 and 300. Negative 3. You're out. I got him now. 3. Did you get 3, Leo? And 3,000. I got 27.5. Would be $3,000 and 300. Negative 27.5. I get negative $3,000 and 3. You're out and $3,000. $3,000. 3. Negative 332.5. Negative to be 32.5. Sonny and 35 at a buck. You're negative. I'm going to be 35 and 37.5. Negative. Got him on the 4. Now 4,000. Internet, you're out. And now 4 negative and 42.5. Negative. I'm going to be $4,500 and 35 at a buck. You're negative. I'm going to be 45. 45. Internet, you're out too. And 45 at a buck. You're negative. I'm going to be 45 and 47.5. Negative and $5,000. Quentin and $5,000 and 5. You're not going to do it here. Not going to be $5,000 and 52.5. You're out. Internet's in. 5,500 and 55 at a buck. You're not going to make it. I'm going to be 2.5. Sir, you're out over here. 55 and 55 at a buck. You're not going to do it here. Not going to do it. Negative. I'm going to be Quentin. You're going to be 55 and 55 at a buck. You're not going to do it here. Not going to be negative. I'm going to be 55. Then brand inspection wages. You ought to be able to buy twice the much there. 5,500. Someone else want in? And 55 at a buck. I hear you whistling, but I don't see you. 57.5. Wave your hand.
Guys, Sonny McKenzie just said, I got to walk away, but he's worth more. His last name's McKenzie, and he said that. This horse is worth more, I promise.
I got 57.5 online. Someone's whistling out here. I'd like to see you. $6,000. They're negative. I'm going to be 57.5 and $6,000 here. Down negative. I'm going to be internet's in all the way. $6,000 and $6,000 here. Down even do it here. Down give it a negative and 62.5. I got 6 online. 62.5. 62.5 here. Down negative. Here negative. I'm going to be 62.5. That you, Cody, and 62.5. 62.50 and 62.5 here. Down give it a negative. I'm going to be 6 online on the internet's in. 62.5. Now 5 and 65 at the Bucks. Negative, here negative, I'm going to be 6,500 and 65 at the Bucks. Negative, I'm going to be 2.5 online. 6,500, 62.5 would be 65, 65 at the Bucks. Negative, negative, I'm going to be 65 at the Bucks. Negative, I'm 67.5. 67.5. I get 65 on the net. 67.50 and 67.5 here. Now here negative, negative, I'm going to be 67 and 67.5. 7,000. Internet's in at 67.5. Want to be 7,000 and $7,000 down to negative, negative, I'm going to be 777. And they're negative, I'm going to be $7,000 down. Negative, news just in, Quentin. I got you at 7 on the internet. 72.5, 72.50, 7,250, 72.5, negative, I'm going to be 72.5, and 72.5, 72.50, negative, we're talking to him, Quentin. I got 72.5. Want to be 75, 75, 77.5. Bound here, negative, I'm going to be floors in. 77.5 want to be 8,000, Quentin. $8,000, $8,000, 77.5 want to be $8,000, $8,000 down, negative, I'm going to be waiting on you online. $8,000 down, negative, I'm going to be $8,000, $8,000. I get him 2.5. I got 8 online. 82.50, 82.5. Bound here, negative, I'm going to be 82.5. Bound, negative, I'm going to be internet battle all the way on this one. I got 8 online. 82.5. What to do? We're here now. Give it negative. I'm to be 2.5, 82.50. Sold him to the internet, 8,000. Put it on 630, 630. He's headed to Weezer. $206 going to be the next lot. Nope, scratch on 206. Sorry, we'll go to 7.
That's going to be RB. This is my courtroom court. This is a standout mare right here. Daughter of Judge Cash out of a daughter of another feature. She's got Dash for Cash, Mary Mito, another feature, and Betacat. When you read down the second line of her papers, you don't see those names very often. You watch Sam rope on her. Katie took her through the barrels. She's running 1 to 2D times consistently. She's going pretty good in the breakaway. Here's your chance, guys. She's in the Royal Crown Diamond Classic, Tomorrow's Legend, Top Shelf, and many more. They're listed there on her page.
You bet. Here, down to negative, I'm to be, guys, got everything you need right here. 8,000 here, negative, I'm to be $50,000 and $50,000 here, negative, I'm to be 50 here, down, give it negative, I'm to be 50, 40 and $40,000 and 40 here, down, give it here, down, give it negative, I'm to be $30,000 and $30,000 here, now give it negative, I'm to be 30, how do negative, I'm to be 30,000, negative, I'm to be $20,000 for a horse like this. $20,000 and now 20 to 20. Get in there, Becky. $20,000 here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 20,000 and now $20,000 now to negative. Give it negative. Hold to be 20. That's quite a ways back, but I'm going to take it. I got 15,000, 15,500, 15,500 now 16,000, 16, 17,000, 18,000. Negative. Hold to be $19,000 and 19. You're out of here. 20,000 and now $21,000 and now 21. Here negative. Hold to be 21 now 2 and 23,000. And 23. What do you say? Now 4 down. Get him at $25,000. Now negative. Hold to be 25 and 6,000. $27,000 and $27,000. Negative. Hold to be 26 and 27. You're out online. Oregon and Texas. I need 27,000. 28 and $28,000 and 28. Down to negative. Hold to be 27,000. Negative. Hold to be 29,000. I got 8 up front. 29. Hold to be 30 and now $30,000. Negative and 31. Negative and 32,000. Negative. Hold to be 32 and 32,000. 32,000. 32,000, $35,000 and 35, 37.5 and 37.50. Negative and hold to be 35, negative hold to be $37,000. Go ahead, Court.
This is a steal right now. Not only can you go win on her tomorrow, you saw what she can produce with those 2 fillies that came in here. You're getting double duty here. Pull embryos on her, compete on her. This mare is an investment.
35,000 all. $37,000 here. Now negative hold to be $37,000 and $37,000. Negative hold and 35's the money. 37,000 and $37,000 here. I'll do 36 for him if they want to do that. I got 35 money. $36,000 now. Negative hold to be 35. $36,000 and 36,000 here. Negative. What do you folks say? $36,000. I'm 35 here. Negative. Here. Negative. Hold with 36 here. Go ahead if you got something.
I got more. There's a lot to say about this mare. Not only can you go take her to the jackpot or anything tomorrow and win on her, you can use her outside. Sam placed her on her in the ranch horse class at the Klamath Ranch Rodeo. She's been used outside extensively. How nice is she outside, Sam? Come on. And Sam knows a good one.
35's all. $36,000 here. Negative. Hold to be Oregon, Texas. 36 here. 37,000 and $37,000. Negative. Hold to be $36,000. Negative. Hold to be $37,000. I'm 36 bid here. Negative. Hold to be 37. What do they say, Leo? And 37,000 and $36,000 here. Negative. Hold to be $36,000 and 37,000. Negative hold with 36, 37, all negative hold with 7, and $37,000 and $37,000 here. Negative hold with 37,000 and $37,000 and $37,000 negative and 38 and 38 negative hold with 37, 3,800 and $38,000 and 37 bid here. Negative hold with $38,000 and 38 $37,000 negative and 9 and $39,000. And even negative, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and break it to you. We just got the news. 42,000 is what it takes. 42,000 is what it takes. Put on there 41. See if the internet would like to get in. 42,000. $42,000 here. Negative 41 here. Negative $42,000 and 41 would be 10. 41 here. Negative 42,000. Negative would be 2 there. 42,000. Did you want to do it here? Negative 42. All right, guys. Again, go talk to Fawn. Appreciate you bringing in a very nice horse.
That mare is worth that all day long. Go talk to Fawn. Go hop on her. You'll want to pay it. 208. This is going to be JP Groovy Starlight Whiz. We got a little announcement on this mare. We went ahead and x-rayed her. Marsha owns her. She wanted to do that. Make sure that they're good and clean before she sells them. She x-rayed her front feet in both hocks. Both front feet in her left hocks were super clean. She's got a tiny, tiny spot on her right hock, just an OA spot. Dr. Allen looked it over. Give her a call on Monday if you want to chat about it. If it's an issue, after you buy her, Marsha will make it right. I don't think it's a problem. For a 7-year-old mare that's got a career and is ready to go do something, it was nothing serious at all. Don't let it scare you off. If they don't have something like that, they just haven't been used.
Head here down here down get a how to go back there down give it out here down get it how to be 40 and $40,000 even here give it out down get it 40 hack it about to be $30,000 and $30,000 even here down give it how to be $30,000 and $30,000 $20,000. Let's get going here. This horse is worth it all day. $20,000 and 20,000 here down give it even here down give it $20,000. You got something?
Oh, I do.
I figured you did.
I always do. All right, breakaway ropers. You want to go down the road? I see you sitting right there. Yeah, I do. This is a real deal breakaway horse. I promise you that. Shelly, you could go win Caldwell on her, I bet. Pay for her right there. Make the NFR. $30,000 here now give it how to be 20,000 how to be $15,000 15,000 breakawayers where you at $15,000 15,000 I don't even here how to be $10,000 we'll do that 10,000 and now $12,000 I got 10 bid here now how to be 10 bid here now how to be 10's on the net no mistakes $12,000 I got 10 here but not even here now give it how to be 12 all fine. I'll take your 11. Now 12. And 12,000. Now even over 12. 13. Internet, you're out. And $13,000. Now get $14,000. And 14,000. Here now get 14. Here now get 14,000. And 14,000. Shelly, get in there. 14. 15,000. And 15,000. Now get 15,000. Internet, you are out. $15,000. I get 14 to bid here. Now you give it here. Negative 15,000. Courtney, go ahead. Not only is she a nice breakaway cap, Jared's tied down calves on her. She was started as a reiner. I don't know if you saw her video. Marsha, the owner, hopped on there. This mare will still spin a hole in the ground. You could go show her in the ranch versatility. I know she crossed over to the ring cow horse. and she's got some size to her. She make a nice little switch ender. All the hard work's done. She's ready to go. And look at these bloodlines right here. Top Cell Wiz, Gray Starlight, Shining Spark, everything right there on her paper. She's got a broodmare career.
I had 15 and I need $16,000. 16, 17, and $17,000 down. Negative, hold to be 17. Internet, you're out. 18,000. 18, she's out now. $18,000 here. Negative, here. Now give it under negative, hold to be 18,000. $18,000. Do you want to do it here? Now give it under negative, hold to be 18. $18,000 down to negative, hold to be 18,000. $18,000. Did you want to do it again there? 18, 19. Now to negative, hold to be Wyoming. Gotcha. You're going to be 19 and 19,000. Negative, hold to be 20,000. And now 20,000. Negative, hold to be 19. Now negative, hold to be 20 and 20,000. Did you want to do it? $20,000. And now 20,000. Negative, hold to be 21 and 21. Here negative, hold to be. I'm online all day. 20 grand. Now 21 and 21. Here negative, hold to be 21. Want to do it? And 21. I got 20 on the net and 21. Here now. Did you want to do it? Here negative, hold to be 21. 21,000. She's thinking about it. 21, what you want to do there? $21,000 and 21 here. Negative ship. That's right. That's the spirit. Take a drink and bid. And now 21 here. Here, negative, hold to be 21. $21,000 here. Negative, hold to be 21 and 20,000 on the net. 21. I know it's a big decision. 21. Here, negative, hold to be 21. 22. The girls change their mind. Jade, you're out. I got 21. What to be 22? 22. No, 2. Here, negative, hold to be 21. 22. And now 23. And now 23. What do you girls say? 23. Do it again. 24. Internet, you're out. Down there, negative, hold to be 23 on the floor. Down, negative, hold to be $24,000. And 24. Here, negative, hold to be 25. 24 on the net all day. 25. And 25. Here, negative, do it. Here, negative, hold to be 24. I'll let you girls have a little powwow if you like to. I got 24 online. $25,000. 25 Breakaway Horse Deluxe. I am going to be 25,000 and $25,000. Here, negative, hold to be 25. You do 24.5? I got 24.5. See if they'll do 25,000. I'm going to be 25. 25 out online. Now, you're not going to be Wyoming. You are out. I got 24.5. Would be $25,000. And 25. I got it. And 25 would be 25.5. And 25.5. You're not going to be 25 on the net. Would be 25.5. 25.5. What do you say? And 25.5. What do we here? Now give it. Here, negative. Hold to be 25.5. Then 25.5. 25.5. 25 negative. I got it online. 26,000. You girls are out. 26,000, 26,5. Internet, you're out. And 26.5. You're down to negative, hold to be 26.5. I get 26 on the floor. And want to be 26.5. Negative, hold to be 27. And 27, hang in there. 27,000, 27. Here, down, negative, hold to be. They did. I got 27 on the floor. 27.5. And want to be 27.5. 27.5. This is the right horse to deal right here. 27 grand. Want to be 27.5. They're negative, hold to be 27.5. I'm 27.5 here. Negative, hold to be 27.5. I got it on the net all day. 27.5. And get a negative, hold to be 27.5 on the net. Now $28,000. And want to be 28. 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 Down to negative, hold to be 28. Now 5. I got 28 on the net. Now 28.5. 28.5. 28.5. 28.5. 28.5 here. Now negative, hold to be negative. Girls, you want to be 28.5? Internet beat you. You got to be 28.9. Now I'm going to be 28.9,000. Internet's in all the way. You girls are out. Can't see you. I am going to be $29,000 here now. Did you want to do it here? Negative, hold to be 28.5. Would it be $29,000? And would it be 29? Would it be 9,999 here down to negative, hold to be all in, all done. Now negative, hold to be 9 there. $29,000. 29,000. Internet's in here. I'm not going to even do it. Go ahead, Courtney.
Jared just rode up here, and I knew this about her. This mare's usually real quiet. She's a little excited under these lights right here in front of the auction block. I know his kids ride her around. This is a nice mare right here. She's just a little on the muscle. We put him through the ringer today. I don't know if you saw the chaos in the preview pin earlier. She handled that pretty dang good.
I got 28.5 online. All in, all done. Horse is getting a new home. I'm going to do it here. Now give it under. $29,000 now. Give it hold to be 9 there. Sell it online. 28.5. 622 going to be the wire. Hey, hang out. Where's Brookie? All right, thank you very much for ringing a nice horse. 209 going to be the next one. This is Pac-Man, all the way from A-Rock, Oregon.
Here's an outstanding 4-year-old. He's gentle, he's big, he's pretty. He's got it all. I don't know if you saw the videos of him, but John's done about everything on him. They've branded on him. They started him heading. He's got a nice little move there. He's coming along pretty good. His kids ride him around. He rides off by himself. If you're looking for a big, pretty, gentle gelding that you can go to take to town and compete on, here he is.
Hey, buddy, here, don't give it, here, don't give it, guys. You should watch that preview here. This horse can do it all. Kids horse deluxe out now. They're not going to be able to go here, not going to be able to be $25,000 and 25. You're not giving it here, not give it under, not going to be able to be 25. You're not going to be able to be 15 grand, $15,000, $15,000. You're not even do here, not give it under, not going to be 15,000, 15,000. Who do 10 to go there and 10. You're not going to be able to Courtney. I got 10,000. I want you to talk about what this horse did in the preview.
I've had a ton of calls on this horse, and he lived up to it in the preview. Sean went in there. He headed some steers on him, roped some calves on him, did everything you could ask him to do, and then Blake hopped on him. She's only 6 years old, and this horse is 4, and she was loping him around. He looked pretty out there. Sean sat in here on him. He never bobbled, nothing. You can't find a 4-year-old as big and pretty as gentle like that you got the ability to go ride him outside, take him to a team rope and jackpot. He's all there.
I got 10. Now $11,000 here. Now give it under negative. I'm going to be 12. And now 12. Now 13. Now negative. I'm going to be 13. 14,000. And 14,000. You're out. 15,000. Joel, $16,000. And 16,000. You're not going to do it here. Now give it under 17. 18,000. $18,000. Negative. $19,000. And 19. I'll do 18.5 for 18.5 for your way too. You're out. 18.5. 18.5 on negative. I'm going to be $19,000. And $19,000. Negative. I'm going to be 18.5. I'm going to be $19,000. And $19,000 now. Negative. I'm going to be whole life ahead of him right here. 19,000. 18.5 here. Negative. Here. Negative. Under negative. I'm going to be 19,000. $19,000 here. Negative. I'm going to be 19.5. 19.5. Now $20,000. And now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. 20,000. Here. Now give it. Here. Now give it under negative. I'm going to be 20. Now 20,000. Ma'am, do 19.7.5. Hang in there. 19,750. You know the horse is worth it. Now $20,000. And now 20. Now 20. Now 20 here. Negative. I'm going to be 20,500 bucks here. And 20,500 bucks here. Negative. I'm going to be 20,005. And 20,500 bucks here. Now negative. I'm going to be 20,000 on. Now 5. Now 21. And now 21. Joe, you're out. 21,000. And now 21. Now 21.5. 21.5. Negative. I'm going to be 22,000. And now you're out again. 22. Internet's in. Now 23. And 23. Negative. I'm going to be 22.5. I'll do that. Now 23. They're out there. 23.5 internet you're out, and 23.5 you're not going to negative amount to be here negative. They did 24,000 and 24 now 24,000 and 24,000 now negative and 24.5 24.5 internet you're out, and 24.5 Wyoming you get to be 24.5 and 24.5 now they get to be 25 and 25 internet's in $25,000 and 25.5 here negative amount to be hanging there now negative amount to be 25,000 now 25.5 and 25 on the floor 25.5 internet you're out, and 25.5 you're not going to give negative. I'm going to be 25.5. I get 25 in the beer garden. Now 25.5. And now 20. Just think what this horse would have brought if you just saddled him up, Sean. And 25.5. And 25.5 here. Now negative. I'm going to do it here. Negative. I'm going to be 25.5. 25.5. Courtney, go ahead.
Sean just told me if we get him above 30, he'll give some of it to Blake since she put in a lot of the work.
Maybe you could buy the kid a saddle. 25.5. I got 25,000. Hey, mom, anybody do it here? Now give it under here. Now give it 25.5 and 25.5. Internet you're out. Here now give it under. Now give it 25.5. 25.5. Waiting on you, internet. 25.5. But do it here. Now give it under. Now give it 25.5. 25.5. You're out, Leo. He's got a question. I'm going to hang out and wait. 25.5 and 25 would it be 5? But we're not going to do it. What's he say? 25.5 here. No, do not give it. Anybody do it here? Not give it under negative. Would it be 25.5? We're only waiting because we got an audience member that needs a question answered. 25.5 and would it be 25.5? Would it be 5? Would it be 5? Would it be 25.5? What do they say on the phone? And 25 would it be 5? I'm going to drop the hammer. 25.5.
I didn't get in the catalog here, but this horse is in some incentives too. He's in the VGBRA and the brand incentive, which are some nice local incentives that have been around a long time. So barrel racers, don't look past these bloodlines here. He's got Chicks Bedueno, Sunfrost, a lot of nice lines there, and you know he's cowy.
25.5, waiting on you, Leo. 25.5 at a buck. Now here, now give it under negative, hold over negative. I would be here negative. I would be 25.5, all in, all done. And 25.5 at a buck. Negative. I would be 5 there. 25.5. I got to go here negative. I would be 5 then. Sold the horse $25,000. 222, 25 grand. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and good job, Blake. You did good with him. All right, this is going to be 210, Creed's Revival. Creed, here's a handy little dude. Dean and Sterling brought him over and rode him at the house. We got some videos of him. They sent me some. I've got to be around him. I've got to be around Dean quite a bit. I'll tell you one thing. He puts the work in on these horses, and it shows. This guy can spin a hole in the ground. He's got a slide stop. He really wants to be a rope horse, doesn't he, Dean? He likes the roping, and he's got a lot of run, and it's all there.
He's got some moves too there, guys. He gets under himself really nicely here. $15,000 and $15,000. He give it to him. $15,000 and $10,000. Cool little horse, guys. 10 grand. 10 grand been up good too. $10,000. He give it to him. $7,500. 75 at a buck. Down. Give it to him. Give it under negative. Would be 75 and $5,000 and 5,500. Negative. Would be someone start me here. 5 grand. No brainer. And 5,000, 52 and a half. There you go. And 52 and a half. Here, negative. Would be 52 and a half. They did 55 and 55 at a buck. Negative. Would be 55. 57 and a half. And 57 and a half. Here, negative. Would be 57 and a half. You're out. 57 and a half. They're going to be 6 now. Internet's in. $6,000. 57 and a half would be $6,000 here. And $6,000 here. Now you better do it here. Not give it under negative. Would be 6 and 6 here. Down negative. Would be internet's in. 6,000. Go ahead, Court.
Jackie Allen. I know he wants to go to Harney County. I think he'd fit in good over there.
$6,000. 6,000 to do it. 62 and a half. Internet's in. 62 and a half. And 62. 50. Now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Would be 62 and a half. Here. Now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Would be 62 and a half. I got 6 on the net. 62 and a half. Now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Would be 62 and a half. Go ahead.
You guys are missing the boat on this gelding right here. Honestly, he was kind of one of my top picks of the prospects. He's got dual ray, top cell whiz, tough and busy. He's got the moves there. I mean, and Dean's done everything on him. He's branded on him, taken him outside. He'll cover some country, take him to the arena, and he'll show good. Take him and show him his Derby year. It's all there.
62 and a half. 62, 50, 100. Now give it here. Now give it under negative. Would be 62 and a half. Everything's there. 62 and a half. Now 5. Internet battle. And 65 at a buck. Negative. Would be 2 and a half. Negative. Here. Negative. Would be 65. And 65 at a buck. 67 and a half. New shooter. Both of you are out on the net. And 67 and a half. 65. Here. Negative. Would be 7 and a half. Negative. Would be 7,000. Leo, you're out. I got 2 of them online. 1 of them's in. You're going to be 7,000. And now 7 here. Don't give it. Don't do it here. Don't give it under negative. I want to be 7,000. And 7 here. Don't give it here. Don't give it under negative. I want to be $7,000 now. And 7 here. Down under negative. All you got to do is take one peek at that catalog, and you know you can double your money on this horse easily. And 7,000 and 67 and a half. Do it here. Negative. I want to be $7,000 and 7,000. Joel, you got them on $7,000 here. I got 67 and a half on the net. You're going to be 7 grand. $7,000 here. Negative. Leo, you want to do it? And $7,000. 7,000 here. Do it here. Negative. I want to be 7. Now 2 and a half. You got to be 2 and a half now. Leo beat you. 72 and a half. Now 75, she did. 75, you're out, Leo. And 75 at a butcher. Negative. Hold to be 75. 77 and a half. And 77 and a half. Come on, cat. Negative. Hold to be 77 and a half there. I get 75 of the money. 77 and a half. Here, negative. You girls are out. 77 and 50. And 77 and a half. Here, don't give it under negative. Hold to be 77 and a half. 77 and 50. I got 75. You're not giving it. You're not giving it. Hold to be 77 and a half. You're not giving it. Negative. Hold to be 77 and a half. What do you girls say? I get 7,500. 77 and a half. You're not giving it. $8,000. $8,000. You're not giving it. Negative. Hold to be 8 number. Negative. Negative. Hold to be 8 number. Negative. Hold to be 8,000. $8,000. What do they say? $8,000. 8,000. Hey, internet's in at 8. You're going to be 82 and a half. 82.50. 82 and a half. They're paying attention on the computer tonight. 82 and a half. You're out. 82 and a half, Kat. What do you want to do? You want to cut a deal? 81? Well, she's not the boss. 81 here, done to negative, to be 8 grand bid, done to negative, to be Leo, you want to be 82 and a half, 82.50, 100, negative, to be 2 and a half, negative, to be 82.50, 82 and a half, 100, negative, to be 82 and a half, 82.50, 82 and a half, 82.50, 100, negative, to be 2 and a half. Now 5, $85. Internet and Cat, you're both out. 85, 85, 85. The bucks are negative, 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 2 and a half. Now give it under negative. I want to be 8,500 negative.
I see some of your rope horse trainers sitting out there. Don't miss the boat here. Here's one you can make some money on. He's got the fancy moves. All you got to do is go put him in the box and get to going on him. He's a blank slate in there, which we all love. Good to go. He's got a nice mind. This is a good little horse. Don't let him go for this, please.
I get 85 on the net. You're out, Leo. 87 and a half. 87.50. 87 and a half. He's worth twice that. 87 and a half. I'm going to do it here. Now give it negative, 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 87 and a half. 87.50. 87 and a half. Not give it here. Negative, 7 and a half. Negative, 87.50. 85. What do you girls say? 87 and a half. 87 and a half. 87.50. 87 and a half. Negative, 7 and a half. Now give it under negative. I want to be 87.50. Folks, we're waiting on you over here. 87 and a half. You girls can come in anytime. 87 and a half. 87.50. Hung. Get up $9,000. And now 9 here. Don't give it to me. Hold to be internet. You're out. You girls are running third place. $9,000. And now 9 here. Don't give it negative. Hold to be 9. They did 92 and a half. Leo, go back to work. 92 and a half. 92.50. 92 and a half. You're getting close to buying one half price. 92.50 and 92 and a half. I'm going to do it here. Now give it under negative. I'm going to be 92 and a half. 92.50 and 92 and a half. Here, now give it under negative. I'm going to be 92.50. 92 and a half. What do you say? 92.50 and 92 and a half. I get 9 bid. Now negative. I'm going to be 92.50. Now give it under negative. I'm going to be 92 and a half. Would they be interested in 91? 91. You can get together one more time. You come with us a long ways. Now 92. 91, but I'm not going to be here. Negative, I'm going to be internet. You're out. 92, I'm going to give you the same time. I'm going to be 92, 92, 200. Not give it. I'm going to do it here. Not give it under negative. I'm going to be 92 and 92, 200. Not give it. I'm going to do it here. Not give it under negative. I'm going to be 92. All right, guys. He just told us. He said he's coming off 12. He really wants 10 grand. I know you guys have been good bidders. He's coming 2 off. Will you do another 900 and make it 10 grand and make us a horse deal?
This horse is a steal at that.
He's coming off 2. We're asking for 9 out of you. 10,000. Pretty fair deal. The last one brought 25. You do 10? 10,000, folks. Here, down. Give it under. Not give it under. Here, down. Give it under. Negative. I want to be $10,000 here. 10,000. Okay, please come talk to him. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for bringing a nice one in there, guys. Dean?
Yes, thank you, Autries. That was a very nice one. Up next, we got 211, Pilgrim's Minuteman. He's coming out of Baker City, Oregon. This horse is owned by Kaylee Hinman, and Joe's done all the work on him and raised him. He's a 3-year-old gelding by Texas Red Sands, Yellow Rona, Texas, styling a little Spanish Bosch down there. This is a nice 3-year-old right here. He's got some size. You can go do a job on him. Switch ender in the future.
Yeah, you bet. Here now, I get to be minute man. Here I get to be $25,000 and 25,000. Here I give it. Here I give it. I get to be $20,000 and now 20,000. Now here to give it. I get to be 20,000. I get to be 18 grand, 15,000 and 15,000. Now here I give it. I get to be 15,000. 15,000 who do 10 grand on him and now 10. Now here I get to be 10. Get to be $11,000. 11 thou. 10's on. Now 11. And now 11 thou. Here negative would be 12. Here negative would be 13 thou. And $13,000. And 13,000. Now here negative here negative would be 13 thou. And 13 thou. $13,000. Negative. I took 13 over here. They've got to be 14,000, 15,000, and 15,000. Did you want to do it? 15, 16,000. You're out, Leo. 16,000, 17,000, and now 17. I get 16 with Leo. 17,000 and 16. No, do not give it. Here, not give it. Negative. I want to be 17 grand and 17,000. You get a new shooter. 18, 18. Now 19, 19,000. Tegan, your guys out. Now 19,000, and now 19. I get 18 with Leo. Now 19,000, and now 19. Did you get it, Leo? 19, I get 18, Tegan's way. 19 thou, and now 19, now $20,000, and now 20,000. Dude, I get it, make it bring even money. I'm not going to make it able to do it. I get it, 20 thou. Horse is doing all the right things. 19 grand, would be 20 grand, and now 20,000. I get it, do it here. I get it, would be 20. Go ahead, Court.
Look at those moves right there. You don't find a lot of 3-year-olds that are as gentle as this one and can move like that. It's like he's got a switch. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, and he does it all. He's all there, but he's nice, he's gentle, and he's got a mind. 19 would have been 20, and now 20,000. Now better than you would have here. Now give it to $20,000 and 20,000. Look at him, guys. And would have been 20. He's the nicest horse you're gonna find out here. Now be 20, and now 20,000. I got 19 a bit here. What are we here now? Do it here. Now give it. See if they'll do 19.5. I'll break for them. They come with us all the way. 19,000, 19.5, 19.5. Want to do it here? Now give it. Want to do it here? Now give it under. Now give it. Want to be 19.5 and 19.5, 19.5. What about you? Now give it under. Now give it. Want to be 19.5. 19.5, 19.5 at a buck. You're down. Give it in. You want to do it here? Now give it in. Negative. Hold to be 19.5 and 19.5 at a buck. You're down. Give it in. You want to do it here? Now give it in. Negative. Hold to be 9. I got 19 grand. He's taking the bridle off, guys. Going to show you what you're buying. 19.5. This horse is going home with someone else today. 19.5. What'll do her here? 19.5. You don't even need a bridle. Pawn it off. Use it to buy the horse. 19.5. A 19.5 at a buck. You're down. Here down. Give it even. Do it here. Down. Give it under. Negative. Will be 19.5. 19.5 at a buck. You're down. Here down. Get it down. Negative. Are they thinking about it? They should be. I got 19,000. 19.5. What'll do her here now? Give it anybody here now? Give it under. Negative. Hold to be 19.5. 19.5 at a buck. Here can't wait much longer. Down here now. Give it anybody here now? Give it under. Negative. Hold to be 19.5. All in, all done. 19.5 at a buck. Here now. Give it under. Negative. Hold to be 5. There. Sold the horse. $19,000. 217. That right? 217. 19 grand. Congratulations. Thank you. I know. All right, it's going to be M.E. Specs Cutter, lot 212 Spec. This is a 3-year-old, an own son, a third cutting out of a daughter of WR. This cat's smart, and he's got that nice WR third cutting mind. This gelding right here, they brought him over and roped on him at the house twice. I got to see him go a lot. I went over to Gavin's and watched him ride him. He never bobbled in the box, guys. They ran quite a few rounds on him, and he just stayed solid the whole time. Spec, this is a really nice 3-year-old right here. Gavin's put in his homework and done the work on him. We got x-rays on him. He's got clean front feet x-rays. And the lady that owns him, Veronica, she's real good to deal with. Gavin's good to work with. They'll work with you here.
Hey, you bad here now. They're not going to be good 3-year-old now. They're not going to be $25,000 and 25. You're not going to be $25. I get to be $20,000. Chrome for days here. You're not going to be 20. You're not going to be $15,000 and $15,000. You're going to do here. Now give it to 15 grand. $15,000. You're going to do here. Now give it to 15. Who do 10,000? You watched him in the preview. $10,000 and 10 he ropes. He does it all, guys. Only 3 years old. 10 grand and 10 here. Not going to be got 8,500 online. I'll take 9 grand and $9,000. 8,500 here. Not give it here. Not give it under. Not give it hold to be 9 here. Not give it here. Not give it hold to be 9,000 and $9,000. 8,500 here. Not give it here. Not give it under. Not give it hold to be $9,000 here. 9,000 80. Now 95. Internet you're out. And 95. I got him in the beer garden. And now 95 at a book. You're not going to give him hold to be 99. You're not going to hold to be 95 at a book. You're not give it under. Not going to be 95. Then $9,000. 95 at a book. You're not give it under. Here. Not give it under. Not going to be 95. Then 95. You're not going to get him home. Go ahead,
guys, they've already hauled him to jackpots. Ellie's placed on him, won the novice on him. This guy, all the hard work's done. Just buy him and take him down the road. He's ready to go. I know he's only 3, but that's fine. Look at him. He's a nice, solid 3-year-old. He's got good feet, good bone, and he acts like he's older.
Internet battle, 95 under negative, want to be 10 thou. And 10, 10, 10, 95 at the Buckshire. Now give it, you want to do it here. Now give it under negative, want to be 10 thou. And now 10 here, 11 thou. I got it on the floor. 11, internet, you're out. Now 12, you're out, Leo. 12 grand. Down, you're not going to negative, want to be one of rope horse. Here you go, 12 thou. Now 13 thou. Down to negative, want to be 14,000. Now negative, want to be 14. Wyoming's in. 14,000 and 13,000. Now give him home to be 14,000. Now did you want to do it here? Now give it under negative him home to be 14. 14,000. What do they say? 14,000. Now give him home to be 14. 15,000. 15. They're still out. Internet go here. 15,000 and 15,000. Now he give it negative him home to be 15,000 and 15,000. Now he negative him home to be 14. 15,000. 15,000. Now he here to give it negative him home to be 15,000. We got 14 money. $15,000. And 15,000 here. Negative home to be 15,000. Folks, help yourselves. Courtney's seen this horse go. I'd like to see him saddled up and see how he rides.
He rides around nice. Don't worry. Gavin does a good job with him. All his colts are so confident, and they're with him. He spends the time with them, and it shows. They don't got any bad habits. Nothing bad started. There's a blank slate to go on with.
14,000 going to be 15 grand. $15,000 and $15,000. Even do it here. Now give it under negative all to be 15. What do they say? $15,000 and 14. But not give it here. Now give it negative here. Now give it hold to be 15. 15 here. Now give it under negative hold to be 15 grand. $15,000 here.
Okay, go chat with her.
$15,000 here, but here give it under negative hold to be 14. $15,000 and $15,000 here, but negative hold to be 15 grand. $15,000 and 14. But negative here negative hold to be 15,000. Negative hold to be 15. Guys, it sounds like he's thinking about a different number here. We're just going to go ahead and pass. You go visit with him in the arena or at the pen. We're going to move on to the next one.
Go get with Gavin and Veronica. That's a nice little colt there. Don't miss out on him. They'll make a deal with you. He's a good one. If not, you'll see Ellie beating you at the breakaway ropings. All right, this is going to be 213 RB hitting hard. Rousey. I love this mare. I just have to say that. She's been in some good hands. I think Joe Painter actually started her. Sam's been riding her, and then Katie had her. She's been started on the barrels right. She's in the incentive. She's a Ruby Buckle, VGBRA, Future Fortunes, and a lot more listed there. Buy a Firewater Twist out of a daughter of another feature. This is a cool moving mare. I know it's an odd combination, but if you needed something you go cowboy on or go barrel race on or go head steers on, she could do it all. I guarantee she can cover some country, and she gets underneath herself and stops.
Hey, you bet. You're not giving it over here. Not giving him to be going right here. You're not giving it over here. Not giving him to be 25 and 25,000 here. But not even here. Not giving it. Not giving him to be 25. You're not giving it. Not giving him to be 15 grand. 15,000. Who do 10,000 and 10. Here. Not giving it. Give it. Here. Not giving it. Not giving him to be $10,000 and 10. You're not giving it. Not giving him to be 10. 7,500. Let's start me on him. 75 at a Buckshire down and you get 75. Thank you. Internet, I know you wanted to be 5. I got 75 on the floor. I'll take $8,000. $8,000. He not going to be 8 now 9. And now 9,000. They're out. Leo. Now 9. Here now give it. Here now give it. To be 9,000. And now 10,000. Internet, you're out. $10,000. And 10. Here now give it. To be 11,000. And now 11 folks, you're out. 11,000. Now did not get him to be 11. Here now get him to be 11,000. $11,000. 11,000. You get it, Joel? 11. Now 12. 12,000, you folks are out. 12 grand, $12,000. You got good taste. Now 13, they did 13, huh? Now I gotta get them home to be 13. Joel, do it. And 13, 14, $15,000. I got 2 over here. You get to be 15, folks. $15,000 and 15. Huh? They're not gonna get them home to be $16,000. She is cute. I got 15 to bid, $16,000. I get them to be 16, 17, and $17,000. I get them to be 17, 16.5. That usually means I'll take a half. Hang in there at 16.5. 16.5 at a Buckshire down. Give it under. I get them to be 16.5. 16.5. You got good taste, sir. I'm not kidding you there. 16.5. I'm making you a deal. 16.5 at a Buckshire down. Get them here. Now get them to be 16.5. 16.5 at a Buckshire down here. Now give it to be 16.5. 16.5 at a Buckshire. 16.5 at a Buckshire down. I'm giving you time. 16.5.
Not only are they taking this mare around the barrels, you saw Katie take her today. They've used her outside, branded on her. She's kind of in her 4-year-old year, which can be a little awkward, but I bet you when she fills out, she's going to be a looker. All these are.
16.5, sir. Hang in there. This is a $20,000 horse, and you know it. 16.5 at a Buckshire down here. Now give it over here. Now give it negative. Hold to be 16.5. 16.5 at a Buckshire down here. Now give it over here. Now give it negative. Hold to be 6. That means half. I'll tell you what. I've only got 16. 16, 2.5. That's the only break I can give you, folks. 16, 250. 16, 2, now 5. 16, 5. 16, 5. 16, 5 at a Buckshire negative. I'm going to be internet. You're out. I got 16, 2.5. 16.5 and a Buckshire negative. Hold to be 16.5. Internet. We just got it in here. We're going to sell this horse. You're going to be 16.5. I got these folks over here. They've been good bidders. 16.5 at a Buckshire down. Hold to be 16.5. Hold to be 2.5. 16.5. 16.5 at a Buckshire negative. Hold to be all in, all done. 16.2.5 negative. Hold to be 5 there. You folks bought it. 16.2.5. Thanks for hanging in there. 230. Next lot going to be 214.
All right, I've been waiting to show this one to you. This is Murata's Wiki. She's by Starlight Midnight, who's a stud that recently passed away. There's not going to be a lot more of these, and there's not a lot anyways. It's a daughter by him is pretty rare. He stands there at the Davis Ranch in Utah, son of Grace Starlight out of Docks Oak. Her mama, Murata's Achy Breaky, or better known as Katniss to me, was a mare that I got to run barrels and breakaway rope on, and she was pretty dang cool. She had a minor injury. We bred her, and this was the result, and then they took her back to the cutting pen. She's an NCHA money earner. This mare's nice. Jared's done a good job with her. She's got a lot of run. He's just roped calves on her. I know Marsha's ridden her outside a little bit, but I bet you she'd take to the barrel pen.
Hey, stand down breakaway horse. If you ladies here are breakaway ropers and you might have missed out on the last one, I think we might have another option right here for you. I'm teaming it, not even do it here. Not going to be $25,000 and 25. Here, not give it here. Not give it under. Not give it home to be 25. Here, not give it here. Not give it home to be 25. Not give it home to be $20,000 and 20,000. Here, not going to home to be everybody bid 10,000 here, and now 10. Here, not give it here. Not give it under. Not give it home to be 10,000, and now 10,000. I don't like it, but I'll take it. Internet 75. Now $8,000. 8,000 now 5. 85 at a Buckshire negative. It will be 9,000. 9,000 now 10. You're out back there. 10,000 now 11. And now 11 now 12. Here negative. Here negative. I'm going to be 12. Negative. I'm going to be internet. Going to be 12. 13 and 13,000 now negative. I'm going to be Shelly and 13,000. Negative. I'm going to be 13. 14,000. 14 grand. You're out. 14, is that a yes? 14, 15, and 15,000. Negative, hold to be 14,000. One of your negative, hold to be $15,000 and $15,000 negative. Go ahead, Court. I got 14 grand.
This mare's got a lot of run and a lot of stop and a lot of cow. I don't know what else you want in a breakaway horse. She runs right in there and drags it. Jared and I both chatted. We felt like she was a pretty nice horse, and I think we're a little off the mark on the price right there. Get in there, guys. She's going to take you to the winner's circle. I guarantee it.
15,000. I apologize. I just kind of blew right into her. She got moves. That's right. She can get around. 15,000. Negative. Hold to be 14. Negative. Hold to be 15,000. Internet, you're out. 15,000. 16,000. 16,000. Shelley, you're out. 16,000. Here, now give it under negative. Hold to be 16. 16,000. Negative. Hold to be 15. 16,000. 16,000. Here, negative. Hold to be 15,500. Hang in there. 15,500 at a Buckshire. Negative. Hold to be. Where's my breakawayers at? 15,500. Now 16. Internet gotcha. 16,000. 16,000. No, negative. Hold to be 16,000. Guys, he's calf roped on this horse a little bit. Go ahead and tell him a little bit more.
Yeah, she started in the calf rope in there. Jared does a good job with them. I know you could go to heeling on her, go take her outside and use her. This is a nice mare. Marsha knows a good one. I can tell you that much. And she's got one right here. Don't miss the boat.
I got 16 on the floor. Internet, you're out. 16 here down to negative. Hold to be 16,500. 16,500 at a Buckshire. Negative. Hold to be 17,000. Negative. I hear you whistling. I don't see you. 17. Gotcha. Now 17,500. Internet, you're out. And 17,500 at a Buckshire. Negative. Hold to be 17,500. Negative. Hold to be 18,000. 18,500. 18,500. I got 18. Wyoming, you're out. 18,500. 18,500 at a Buckshire. Negative. Hold to be 18,500. 18 in the beer garden. 18,500. You're out online. 18,500 at a Buckshire. Here, give it. Here, negative. Hold to be 19,000. And now 19,000. Now negative. Hold to be 19,000. He knows a good one. The internet's in. You guys got to be 19,000. 19 thou. 19 thou. What did they say, Joel? 19. Now 5. I got 19 on the 4. 19 5. Jade, you're out. And 19 5 in the Bucks. You're down. Here, now give it. Hold to be 19 5. 19 5. 100 Bucks. You're down. Hold to be internet. You're out. 19 5 in the Bucks here. And 19 5. 19 5. 19 5. Did you want to do it here? Now give it. 19 5. 19 5 in the Bucks. You're down. Here, now give it. Hold to be 19 5. 19 5. 19 5. You folks are out over there. 19 5. Now 7.5. 19 7.5. 19 750. I'm making you a deal. We've been going by fives. You got to hang in there at 250 licks. I'm not going to be home to be 250. 20,000. They did 19 7.5. Would it be 20,000 online? Would it be 20 20 20? 19 7.5. Now give it any. Here, now give it. Would it be 20,000? Wyoming, you get to be 20. And now 20,000. 20,000. Here, now get it. Would it be 19 7.5? Would it be $20,000? And now 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, 20, 20, 20. Here, now get it. Would it be 20,000? Now get it. Would it be 2.5? I got 20,000. You girls want back in? 20,000. 250. Now did I get a hold of me? What do they say? Now did I get a hold of me? 20,000, 2.5. Well, you had a chance then, and you blew that too. I got 20,000 online. I'm going to be 20,000, 250. Now did I give it? Did I give it? Did I get a hold of me? 20,000, 2.5. 20,000. Now did I get a hold of me? 2.5. Internet buys it. 20,000. Put it on 622. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
$215, she's pretty fancy. Miss Little Fancy here. I've got to know this mare since she was about a yearling, and she's come along really nice. Bonnie and Sunny have put the work in on her. You can guarantee a horse coming from them has been used outside extensively. I don't know if you know where they live, but they wear out a lot of horseshoes. Sunny started her here in the arena a little bit. I bet she has not seen the inside of the arena more than, 15, 20 times, Sunny? And she did pretty dang good today. 3 or 4, he just said. And you saw her right around doing flying lead changes and everything else. She handled everything in stride today great.
Now, I don't know whose idea this was not to ride these horses through, but it just is killing me. Even now, do it here. Now give it under. Now give it on. Now give it on to be 20,000. Now give it on to be 15,000. No, now give it. You can see their back in the pictures. They're not going to give it. Now give it on to be 20. Here. Now give it on to be $15,000 and 15,000. Now even do it here. Now give it on to be 15. Who do 10 grand and $10,000. Even down here. Now give it. Now give it on to be $10,000 here. Now give it. Now give it on to be 10. 7,500 and 75 at a Buckshire down. Now give it on to be. You got 75. 77.5. I like it. And 77.5. You're not going to. You're out over here. I got 75 already. 77.5. Now 8,000. $8,000. Now to be 80. Now going to be 85 on a Bucks here. 85. You're not going to be 85. Leo, they're going to be 5. I get to be 9,000. And now 9. Now 9. Now 9 here. Now you're not going to be $9,000. And now 9 here. Now going to be what's he say? $9,000. And now 9,000. Now going to be 9. And now 9,000. $1,000 would be $9,500. I'm 95 in the Bucks. I got 9. I'll hit you. Internet, you're going to be 95. 95 in the Bucks. You're not going to home to be 5. Now 10,000. 10, you're out, Joel. $10,000 down. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. To be 10.5. I got 10 here. Now give it 10 on the 4. 10.5 and 10.5 in the Bucks. You're down. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. Home to be 10.5. Leo, your guy's running third. He got to be 10.5. Bradford, you're going to be 10.5. And 10.5, I got 10 on. 10.5, what do we do here? Now give it. Here, now give it. Home to be 10.5. And 10.5. Now $11,000. And now $11,000. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. Home to be 11. Now 11,000. I got 10.5. Now $11,000. And now 11 here. Now get to. Hey, but your guy behind you, you got 2 bidders. He's out. Now 11. Now 11,000. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. Hold of 10.5. Now $11,000. Now did I get it? Hold of 11. She's unattended. Now 11. I got 10.5. Would be $11,000. $11,000. Here, now give it. Here, now get it. Hold of 11,000. Now get it. Hold of 10.5. But now get it. Hold of $11,000 bill. 11,000. Internet, you're out. 10.5 would be $11,000. Here, now give it. Here, now give it. Now give it. Now give it. Hold of 11,000. 11,000. Now get it. Get it. Hold of 11,000. You got anything to add to this? I'm about to drop the hammer.
This is a cute little mare right here. Don't miss out on her. Bonnie and Sunny done a lot on her. She took to roping calves pretty dang fast. I think you breakaway ropers, heel horses, and you know she's good to brand on. How many calves you branded on her, Sunny? You don't even know, do you? He does it. And he's good with numbers. This is her first time to town.
Hey, body here, not give him all to 11, here, not give him all to 10-5, here, now, do not give it, do not give him, do not give him all to 11,000, all in all done, here, not give him all to 11,000, not give him all to 11, here, not give him all to 11,000. Sold the horse 10-5, 253, 10-5, put it on 253.
Good work, Sonny. Next up, we got Dash and Seahorse RB. Goes by Seahorse. This is another 2-year-old gelding from the Rainbow Bar Ranch by a Firewater Twist RB. You saw his full sister sell at 213. You missed out on on her. Here's the carbon copy and a gelding. This guy's in the Ruby Buckle, VGBRA, Future Fortunes, and a few more that are listed on there. Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, you bet here. Down, not going to be Seahorse here. Down, not give it here. Not going to be $15,000 and 15,000. Not give it here. Not give it. Not going to be $15,000. Not going to be $10,000 and 10. Not give it here. Not give it. Not give it. Not going to be 10. Not going to be 7,500. I got two guys that want to do it. 75. No 8. Now 8,000. 75 to bidder here. Now they're not going to do it. Not going to be hold to be 8 number. Not going to be hold to be $8,000. 8,000. Not going to be hold to be 8. Not going to be hold to be 85. I'll take it. 85. I got 8 grand. 5 now 9,000. Now not going to be hold to be 95. And 95 and a bucks. Not going to be hold to be 10,000. And now 10. Now not going to be hold to be 95. Or not give it. Not going to here. Not going to be hold to be 10,000. 95 and a bucks. Not going to be hold to be 10. Go ahead, Court.
You can't touch Ruby Buckle for that. I mean, he's eligible for all this money here, and look at him. That's going to be a head horse someday. He's a full brother to Curly, I believe, right? Who was a very nice barrel and head horse. I got to ride him, son, and I really liked him. This guy looks just like him.
9,500 to do 10. Now $10,000 here. Now give it. You'll do it here. Now give it. Not going to be 10. And 95 of the bucks. Now give it. You'll do it here. Now give it. You'll do it here. Now give it. Not going to be 10. And 10,000. 95 of the bucks. Now give it. You'll do it here. Now give it. Not going to be 10,000. I don't know what we're missing here, guys. 95 would be 10. This horse should be bringing 20. And 9,500 here. Now do it here. Now give it. Not going to be 95. Here. Now give it. Not going to be 10. And 10,000. $9,500, 9,500 bucks. You're not giving it here. Not give it. Not give it. How to be 10? Leo, do they want to be 10 grand? 10,000. I'm going to let Courtney talk for a minute. They can think about it.
Don't let a long day make you miss out on a good deal right here. This 2-year-old is nice. They rode him around when we went up and watched them all, and he didn't do anything wrong. He's a little bit more behind the other one. He just didn't get quite as much riding. Don't let that scare you. He's ready to go.
I'm only asking 10 grand. I get 95 in the bucks. You're down here. Now give it. Here. Now give it. Under. Now give it. Not give it. How to be $10,000 and 95 in the bucks. You're down here. Now give it. Here. Now give it. Under. Now give it. How to be 10 grand and 95 in the bucks. Here. 95. Here. Now give it. Here. Now give it. Under. Now give it. How to be $10,000 and 10. Did you monitor here? Now give it. Here. Now give it. Now give it. How to be 95. Here. Now give it. How to be $10,000. What do they say, Leo? 10,000, they're gone. $10,000 here, but here to give it under. Negative, how to be 95 and 10. Here, negative, how to be 10. And would it be $10,000 here? How to be 10. Folks, she's talking about a little bit more. Yeah. You want to do it? 95 here. Now give it. Here. Now give it. She said we're going to go there. Now 10,000 down here. Now give it. Here. Now give it. Now give it. Would it be 95? Would it be $10,000? Now give it. Would it be 10? You bought him 9,500. Put it on 262. 262. Thank you.
All right, next up we got 217 Little Smart Guns M&M. He was our high-placing consignment horse in the team open today. Gus King was heeling on him. This is a cool little dude. Cody's used him in the feedlot. He's been ridden outside. He's a nice, solid heel horse. 10-year-old gelding. This is just a great little horse. I've got to see him go quite a bit at the jackpots and been around him at Cody's place, and he's a good little dude.
Hey, guys, talk about one of the few horses that has come in here today, one of the few horses that's actually packing a bridle. This might be the one for you guys here. He's packing a bridle around. He's moving around nice. He hasn't made a wrong move since he came in here. He's showing a horse good. I'm thinking not even doing it here. Not give it under negative. I want to be 25,000 under and 25,000. He not even here. Not give it under negative. I want to be 25 negative. I want to be 20,000 under and 20,000. Not give it under here. Not give it under negative. I want to be 20. 15 grand. Let's go, guys. 15 in the bridle. 15. Want to be 10,000 and 10. Here. Not negative. Negative. I want to be 10. Here. Negative. I'll take your 8, but we're going to stay on thousands. Now 9,000. 8,000. Now 9. Here. Get 10,000 under and 9 would be 10. Leo, your guys out, and now 10,000 would be 11,000 under and now 11,000 here. Now give it here. Negative. Would be 10 here. Now give it negative. Would be 11,000 under. Folks, true bridle horse right here. This horse hasn't made a wrong move since he came right in here. What'd you say? He won the roping earlier.
He was the highest placing consigned horse. You could take him to a World Series next week and win this on him. You'll do it.
$11,000 and now 11,000. I'm gonna do it here. Now give it in. Negative. I'll take your 10.5 and enter out 11,000 and now $11,000. 11,000 negative. I want to be 11.5 and enter out 11.5. 11.5 and the books are down here. Now give it in. Here. Now give it under negative. I want to be $12,000. 11.5 and enter out now 12 and now 12. Here. Now give it here. Now give it on negative. I want to be 11.5 pound. Here. Negative. I want to be 12,000 and now 12,000. 12,000. Folks, I don't know what we're missing the boat on here. This thing has a pedigree. He's the right age. He's packing a bridle. This is something you can go out and actually win some money on. We've had a lot of really, really good prospects here, but this is one that's their tried and true. Going to go do it for you. I need 12,000, and now 12 here. Negative. Hold 11.5 and $12,000, and now 12,000. Did you want to do it here? Now give it negative. Hold 11.5's all. Now $12,000, and now 12. Did you want to do it? 12,000. Internet, pay attention here, and $12,000. How did I give it here? Now give it under negative. Hold 12. It would take nothing to turn this horse into a breakaway horse. Using Brandon horse, anything you need, guys. One of the brokest horses we've had of the night. I didn't even do it here. Now negative 11, 5, and 12, and now $12,000. Give it negative. Brian, you could use a horse that's broke over there in A-Rock. You want to do it? 12.5. I get 12,000. You can't afford Lacarica's. I don't even do it here. Now give it under negative. How much negative? I want to be 12.5 and 12.5 and a buck. Now did not get it here. Now give it under negative. I want to be 12.5, guys. Nice horse, Courtney.
We're missing the mark here. This is, like I said, you could go win this on him at a World Series, nothing asked. Then slap a bridle in his mouth and go to a branding. There's not a lot of horses like that. Cody's done a good job with this gilding. He's had him for a minute. He's used him in the feedlot and outside and roped on him at the jackpots. The only reason Gus was on him is because, well, he's just got a slightly higher healing number.
I mean, if you want to ride a bull, you get Cody to do it. If you want Gus to win a breakaway roping, you put him on the horse. I got 12.5 here. Now I'm going to be $13,000. Guys, this horse is side passing around, has not made a mistake all night. 12.5 and 12.5 and a buck down here. Now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 12.5. 12.5 and a buck down. Hold to be 12 on and 12.5 and a buck down. Did you want to do it here? Now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 12.5 and 12.5 and a buck down. Did you want to do it here? Now give it under negative. Hold to be 12.5 and 12.5 and a buck down. Here, now give it under here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 12's on. Then 12.5. 12.5. Cody, you got any more to add about? This is a nice horse. I can't talk him up anymore. He said he's very broke. He's sound. He will not hurt you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what more you could ask for out of a horse, guys. He hasn't made a mistake in here all day. I'll even do it here. Now give it under negative. I want to be 12.5 here. Now negative. Do it here. Now give it under negative. Negative. Hold to be 12.5 and 12.5 and a buck down. Give it in here. Here. Now give it under negative. Here. Negative. Hold to be 12.5. 12.5 and a buck down. Give it in here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 12.5. Guys, Cody's wanting a little more than that. I don't blame him. Very nice horse, Cody. Thanks for bringing him.
If you're interested in him, go talk to Cody out back and maybe make a deal. That's a nice one right there. We missed the boat on him. 219 Dave. There's 2 left, and there are a couple of good ones. Dave is just a nice, solid dude. Ty's had him for at least 7 years, longer. 7 years. He's an 11-year-old gelding. Ty's done everything on him. I don't know if you saw the videos, but his nephew Rosin was loping this horse around bareback in a halter with a bunch of loose horses running around him. There's not a lot you could do that on, and then tie heads and heels on him, used him outside. I mean, he's just done everything on him. He's safe. He's a nice, solid using gelding.
Yep, here now give it here now give it under negative amount to be $20,000 and now 20 but 20 but 20 but 20 down to negative amount to be $15,000 and $15,000 even here now give it here negative amount to be 15 grand and negative amount to be do 10 on him and $10,000 and 10 down to negative I got 75 all day online. I'm gonna do that. $8,000 here now give it negative amount to be 75 and $8,000 $75 and $8,000. This is a really nice gelding. Courtney, I haven't watched him as much as you.
I've got to see him a lot, and I know Ty really well. And if he says a horse is something, that's what it is. He puts his time in. He's really working on these horses, and it's starting to show. Don't miss the boat here, guys. You can't find these good, safe using geldings. Don't let the grades scare you. When they get this age, papers don't matter anymore.
Hey, got one good and broke. I got 8 online. $99,000 here. Now give it here. Now give it negative. I'm going to be 9. Now 10. And now 10. Internet you're out. 10,000 now negative. I'm going to be got 9 ahead of you. Quentin, you got to be 10. And now 10. Now give it negative. Hold to be 9. Negative 10,000. I'm 10. Now get him $11,000. You're running third now. 11,000. Down to negative. Hold to 11. Now 12. And now 12 here. Leo 12,000. We're running out of horses, folks. You need 12 grand. And now 12 here. Now negative 11 here. Now give it negative 12. 12,000. 13. Internet you're out. And $13,000. 13,000 here. Now give it negative 12 here. Negative 13 grand. And $13,000 here. Now give it negative 13 grand. 13,000. You want to be 13? Internet, I'm asking you the same. 13,000. I get 12 here. I'll ask 12.5 from both of you. 12.5. 12.5. I get 12 band here. I give it 12.5. 12.5. I got online. They beat you. 12.5's on the net. You got to be 13. $13,000 here. Give it here. Negative 12.5 here. Negative 13,000 and 13. And 13,000 negative. You get 13.5. Internet you're out. I got 13. 13.5. 13.5. 13.5. 13.5. And a buckshire negative 13.5. 13.5. 14, Leo. Internet got them. They get to be 14,000. We're running out of horses. $14,000 here. Now give it under 14.5. Internet you're out. 14.5 and a buckshire down here. Now give it 14.5. Quentin, you get to be 14.5 and 14.5 and a buckshire down here. Now get it 14 in the stands. 14.5. 14.5. Pack it up in 15. They did, Leo. $15,000. $15,000 here. 15. Sir, we've had a lot of horses here that were not quite as broke. Bring another 10 grand. I need 15 out of you folks. $15,000. Do you want to do it here? Now give it 15.5 and a net you're out. 15.5. I got 15 in the stands. 15.5 and a buckshire down here. Now give it here. Now give it under negative. I'll get it to be 15.5. Quentin, don't want to miss you. 15.5 and a buckshire down. Get it negative. Hold to be 15 and the negative. Here. Negative. Hold to be 15.5. 15.5 and a buckshire down. Get it here. Now give it under negative. Hold to be 15.5. 15.5. 15.5 and a buckshire down here. Negative. I wish there was a yes or no button on the internet. 15.5 and a buckshire down. Get it negative. Hold here. Give it under negative. Hold to be 15.5. Guys, this horse is going to be getting a new home. I got 15 in the stands. 15.5. Anyone can bid, especially the internet. 15.5 and a buckshire down here. Now give it here. Now give it under negative. Here. Hold to be here. Negative. Hold to be 15.5. 15.5. 15.5. Sold it your way, Leo. $15,000. 237. Congratulations, folks. You got a nice horse.
Okay, this is going to be 220. Full metallic jacket. Isn't that a sweet registered name? Red. Nolan called me. It was kind of late. That's the only reason this horse is at the end. And he wanted to put him in. And I was on the fence because I didn't really know Nolan and I didn't really know the horse. And he sent me some videos and I wanted to buy him. So I thought we better put him in the sale. Now, in full disclosure, we didn't have time to get the Coggins done on him. We drew blood on him today. It should be back Monday. We'll make that right with you, however we need to do that. I'm sure he's fine. I don't know if you guys saw him in the preview or the videos of him, but this horse loves roping calves and loves heeling them down. He's got a lot of run and a big old stop on him. It wouldn't take much. Nolan ran some at the house on him out of the box. What was that, Nolan, the second time out of the box? Yeah, he just went right to it and licked his lips every time. Third time? Yeah, I mean, he would run up there, Nolan would throw his rope and stop, and this horse would just go to licking his lips. He loves it.
Hey, heel horse, calf horse, especially maybe a breakaway horse there if you're in the market. People don't even do it here. Don't give it a 5-year-old here, 20 grand, 15,000 and 15,000. Don't even give it a negative amount to be 15 here. Negative amount to be who do 10 and 10,000. Last horse in America, 10,000. You want to do it and 10. Do you want to hear give it negative to be who do 7,500 and 75 at a buck. You're down here. Give it here. Negative amount to be here. 77 and a half. Negative amount to be 8,000. 8,000. You're out over here. $8,000. 8,000. Negative amount to be 2 and a half. Negative amount to be 85. 85 at a buck. Joel. 85 at a buck. Negative amount to be 85. 87 and a half. 87 and a half. Negative amount to be 9,000. And now 9. Negative amount to be 92 and a half. Negative amount to be 95. And 95. Negative amount to be 97 and a half. Negative amount to be 95 to bid. 97 and a half. What do they say? 97 and a half. Negative amount to be 97 and a half. Courtney, go ahead. I got 9,500.
Guys, don't let him go for this. He's a steal of a deal. Look at him moving around there and stuff. This is a nice little feely gilding. He's got a lot to him. He's all there just how you need it. By that red hot metal. We've all seen him here in the valley. A nuke stud coming on. This is a good one.
95 right over here with Joel. 97 and a half. And 97 and a half. Here, negative here, negative 95. Here, negative 97 and a half. And 97.50. What do you folks say? And 97 and a half. I get it. Joel's in all day. 95 would be 97 and a half. And 97 and a half. If you're not giving it over here, negative 97.50. 97 and a half. I get 95 on.
He ain't just an arena horse. They've used him in the feedlot. He's been outside a little bit. He can handle whatever you throw at him.
97.55 here. Negative to be Joel. Negative to be 97 and a half here. Negative to be Nolan. And 97 and a half. Nolan here. Negative to be 97 and a half. I get it. How to be, folks? I get 95. Did you want to do it? 97 and a half. And 97.50 here. Negative to be last horse of the night. Negative to be 97 and a half here. Negative to be 97 and a half. Negative to be all in, all done. He's getting a new home. 97.50 internet. What about you? 97 and a half here. Negative to be 7 and a half. You folks bottom over here. 9,500. Joel. Oh, the berries. What's their number? 252. 252. Thank you, guys. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out here for Courtney's first sale. I'm sure she'd want to give you a couple thank yous, too. You guys have been a good crowd. Appreciate all the consigners, all the buyers. Give it up for Courtney. She did a good job. This is a big, big task.
Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody coming. I can't even tell you how many sleepless nights I had putting this together, and I'm just glad it came together, and thank you, guys. And I didn't get a hit on the sponsors as much as I wanted to, but there's quite a few that jumped right in. NC Ranch, they built the bit that the consignor, the high seller, is going home with. Sam Riley with Crossfire Fencing, he jumped right in there off the bat and offered. Fawn with Firewater Twist and Rainbow Bar Ranch. You can see them all right there, the feed mill. Every consigned horse is going home with a bag of minerals and some prizes for the high sellers. I just appreciate it. Thank you, guys. C-Bar, C Ranch, all of them. You see their signs around here, support them. Support the people that make this happen, please.